Your Switch updated too? I mean, that makes sense. Xbox in this economy? Yeah, my Elgato doesn't really know how to parse what's happening right now. Like, it captures everything fine. It's just like, I don't know what system this is. Is the Xbox powered on? I'm like, yes. I don't own an Xbox console. Um, although, to be fair, PC is basically Xbox at this point, given Microsoft owns both, but still. Uh, how goes? Doing okay? Okay. I didn't see that, or I read it and didn't internalize it. Glad you're doing all right. Yeah. Xbox is just a cheap gaming PC. Yeah. It's a cheap gaming PC. Absolutely. How is my mlem today? Your mlem is fine, I think. They've been kept in a cage downstairs for the last few weeks, but they stopped snarling at least. Just multiple different clones of myself just in the basement, just like
Fire Emblem.
the imposter. It me, the imposter. All right. So last time we did a chapter that has two parts. It took us 4 hours to do part one because I game over because I was being really greedy. Hey, Jem, if you didn't see me vent, I'm not sus, alright? It's important to differentiate these things. Bum bum. Alright, we have Marth back, except we're dead, so, you know, that's cool and all. So all of our rings got yeeted. This is what happened last time after part one. All of our rings got yeeted. We need to go activate them. And then, yeah. Also, we're dead, so that's the thing. We're like I was corrupt. We're corrupt Eclair. Not corrupted Eclair, just corrupt. I don't know. It looks like one of those army abbreviations for like, it's not corporal, but it looks very, it's like if you put corporal and lieutenant together. Corpse. Paimon says, don't die, Scrub. I will do what I can. And if I do die, Paimon is our food. Part of me really wants to play Genshin because it seems really fun, but then the other part of me is just like, this seems terrible. Don't do it, Latalis. Alright, let's just inventory stuff. And I didn't answer your question how I'm doing. I'm doing alright. I procrastinated doing my taxes so long that it was 5 a.m. when I went to bed, and I still haven't done them. So I'm going to need to do them after stream. So we are ending at 8, so I have time to do that.
Oh my god, I'm just so
Genshin
generous.
is a pathway to the dark arts. Well, that just makes me want to play more, Ash. How are you doing? You're just, like, so generous. Thank you for that sub. 18 months, that is a long-ass time. Thank you for your consistent support and being awesome. And your witty banter is also nice. Let's see. Our old man can ditch the recover staff because he's got 1 use left. He can now have a 10 use one. Because he's just that cool, I guess. Really don't want to bring Mavir, but I can't change my party because this is a 2-part chapter. So we still have the DLC rings. We could give Camilla to like Seadall if we wanted to. I think that's fine. Camilla gives ice terrain from Key Adepts, so we'll
Camilla.
We'll do this. We also have Tiki still, which is supposed to go on Eclair, but she can't unequip Marth. So I guess we'll put Tiki on... I don't know, I guess Alfred.
Tiki.
Seems okay. Thanks, I feel appreciated. You are appreciated. I remember my first time playing this, I thought this was a traversable tile. Just like, no, this is a large pillar. Are you sure about that? I feel like I could just, you know, just like pivot around it, you know? No. Have you heard the tale of Dark Genshin Impact? No, I suppose it's not a tale that Jedi would tell you. Is this the pitch that Palpatine poses to Anakin about... Oh, why did I press that instead of start? Press the home button. Alright. So our party is still fixed, so we still have Mavir, we're getting Veil. They are not part of our permanent squad, but we will use them because they are deployed. Veil is nice. She is... just kind of fell dragon-y things. Hashtag just fell dragon things. Alright, so I should probably be less greedy, is my synopsis. I was very greedy on the last half, or the first half of this map, and that resulted in a game over for the first time. I guess maybe not the first time. I guess Maddening Mode Tiki we did technically game over on, and then I came back later for it. Tiki's Divine Paralogue. Technically, I guess you could say that we game over there, but yeah, for the first time in a while. My dudes, I'm so excited for Power Rangers 30th anniversary tomorrow. Dude, is Power Rangers really 30 years old? Power Rangers older than me? What the frick? What the fudge nuggets? Alright. So... we have this dude. Great Axe. Tomahawk guy with Fierce Stance. That only happens if I attack him. We could... I think it's gonna be a lot of baiting enemies to me and then dealing with them on player phase. So let's see, this guy's got a Silver Lance, this guy's got a Flame Lance. Silver Lance, understood. I would bait out with the Rider's Bane on Louis. And Louis has, what's it? Quick Riposte, right? His HP is above 60%, so he always doubles. He always does a follow-up if the enemy attacks him. Which is funny, because his speed is 2. So even though this guy's speed is 25, Louis still gonna do a second attack on him, which is really funny. I don't know. There are some things that are just really funny to me, and that is one of them.
Whatever you say.
Alright, Fram. Take 32, 12% chance of being crit from that. Nah, not ideal.
All right.
I think Eclair makes the most sense to move up. You guys have 113. She's got 128 of Void without any supports taking effect. That's so ridiculous. Is it because of Perceptive? No, that's only if I initiate. I'm like, how is my Avoid so damn high? I mean, I know I have plus 20 Avoid there, but still. Just really high base, I guess. So these guys actually won't even bother attacking Eclair. Tiki's delivery service. Dude, I would watch the hell out of that. Just like a fan project or like a spin-off between Ghibli and Fire Emblem is just Tiki instead of Kiki. Oh, that'd be so cute. What the hell, Gem? How dare you put such a cute idea in my head? Alright, so this guy has 31 speed, he does 44 damage. We could put Amber in range, we could put Zelkov in range. This is only if I initiate. If foe initiates, inflicts minus 10 hit rate. What's your hit rate? 155. Incredible. Super Sentai is on their 49th year. Holy shit. Yeah, Power Rangers was like the 19th Sentai, and they're pretty much been running consistently for 30 years. Yeah, I knew the genre was like old, but still, it's kind of impressive. Kind of sick with it. Let's see, these guys also have Tomahawk and Great Axe. Got Air Raid as well, so if I tried to bait you over like here, Air Raid, if you're above a flyers only terrain, I believe, you get +5 speed. So I do need to be wary of that. But I don't think it'll matter too much. You put like Lapis, for example, here. 95 evasion without support bonuses. We could put
Very well.
Citron here, would make it 100 evasion. I trust that a little bit more. Okay, your movement goes there, so if we try to bait this guy, we'd want a unit here. Could put Mavir, I guess, would be someone we could pick, but I think Amber makes the most sense here. Equip a lance so we can counterattack. Alfred. Alfred would break. I could bait with Fram. I believe my Bologna tome is what's causing me to have crit against me here. If I switched to Elwind, I would have no shot of being crit, so let's do that. Let's put Fram next to Eclair to increase our odds of dodge. So 90 evasion. That'll be a little bit more lucrative for us, I think, on enemy phase. And everybody else is just gonna have to, like, hang out for a second. Alfred can come this way.
The choice is yours.
Seadall can come over here. Zelkov, I also provide support for Amber.
Let's hear it.
Saphir and Louis can go together. Vale can hang out with her sister, I suppose. Put Lyndon over here.
Understood.
Put a mage over this direction, so there's Pandreo, and then Mavir can protect Vale. Alright. So what's happening in this game again? Alright, so we're getting close to the end again. So basically, we collected all the emblem rings at long last. It's been a lot of back and forth. Like, at one point we had 6, and then we lost them, and then we gathered 6, and then we tried to gather the ones we were missing, and we got them all back. And then Sombron stole them again, all 12, and was just like, yep, I'm a powerful god now. And we're just like, alright, cool, peace. And we ended up dying, protecting Vale, and then Vale brought us back as a dead corrupted. And because Vale is super special awesome, we did not get, like, all gross and stuff. Like, we're normal looking. We're not like these guys are like breathing smoke. We're still corrupted, though. And we're gonna grab all of the rings that got scattered by Sombron, because Sombron's just like, alright, I got my power, I'm just gonna throw these on the ground like a dumbass instead of holding on to them. So we're gonna go reactivate our rings, and then we're gonna go after Sombron. So that's a thing. Alright. What have we here? We have very loud cars is what we have here, apparently. Oof, right, that's a flame lance. That'll do a lot of damage to me if I did that. What about Lyndon? Lyndon does 13. We could have Saphir run up here and do a break, which will mean he won't be able to counter Louis. And then Louis has Canter, so he could actually, like, move into the square this guy is in. Nice. Why did that hurt this guy? Oh, because of Reforge, yeah. If unit's HP is 11 or more and an adjacent ally is broken after combat, sacrifice 10 HP and remove the break status. Okay, so this guy isn't broken anymore. Never mind. I have been bamboozled. How does Great Lance shake up here? Not insignificant. Obscurity. God, I love the unique weapons. Just, oh yeah, this is very obscure magic. Oh yeah, what's it called? The obscurity. Like, oh yeah, of course. Alright, this guy did not decide to attack Lapis, interestingly enough. Citron should start getting kills. The sooner she gets Speed Taker up to +10, the better. She needs kills for that, specifically player phase kills. Kills on enemy phase don't count towards Speed Taker. Worm is doing stuff. I want to kill this guy. I want to kill this guy, by the way. Dude, if I Killer Axed, we could do some stuff. We could do stuff and things, allegedly. Lapis. Yeah, we'll have my Wolf Knights deal with this. What you been up to, Ashen? What's new in the world of the Ashen Row? Excalibur! You missed. You missed. What do you have to say for yourself? We're gonna baloney this guy. Baloney, go!
It's decided.
Okay, so that's the mages dealt with. Oh, right. I was like, Fram has Canter. I'm like, wait, she doesn't have Sigurd equipped. Where is Sigurd? That's Billith, that's Lynn, that's Lucina. Alright. This is a guaranteed hit, 33 damage. That's fine. Get smashed and broke. I'm gonna unselect that guy.
Still good.
Not gonna have enough damage. Tomahawk would get stuff done. So we could weaken you with this. So Zelkov has Draconic Hex, and this will apply a tick of poison. So this will do 10 damage. Draconic Hex will then reduce all of his stats by 4, so his resistance will go down to 13. And then Pandreo can come in, do 4 additional damage. Yeah, even without the Hex, it's already enough. Let's just do that real quick. Move to a nicer apartment. Nice! Started to try speedrunning Mega Man X. Work is quite busy as construction season has started, and I spend a bunch of time providing technical oversight, special geotechnical projects. Wow. Also, I realized that Zelkov got the kill without needing my help. What a gangsta.
Just like a hero.
Just like a hero. That's pretty cool, though. How has speedrunning been for you? I've been speedrunning Octopath. I don't know if you've been around for those. I don't really pay attention to chat much when I'm speedrunning, so I tend to forget who's been there and who hasn't been there. I'm sorry. Alright, Vale, use the obscurity.
Good night.
Team Letala's Greed. Geotechnical is just fancy talk for you tell people where to dig, huh? I don't know why that happened. Yeah, why'd you redeem Letala's Greed? Is that even a redemption? Excuse me? What does Latala's greed do? I don't think anyone's redeemed that. What does Latala's greed do? I'm supposed to be like super greedy? I have to start a prediction for you. Greed. For you greedy so-and-sos to gamble on. The Redeemer chooses the prediction. Will Latalas lose a unit during this chapter in Fire Emblem? Yes or no is the example. What would you... You didn't mean to do that? Well, I guess I can redeem, or like cancel the redeem for you. That's predictions. Where's my redeems? Ma'am? Do I not have like a quick panel for manage my redeems? Channel point Q. Why was that not added? Ba-bum-bum. This has been... Alright, I will reject your Latala's greed redeem. Bam. He had 82,000 points. Impressive. Most impressive. Alright. Mavier could get this done. In all likelihood, though, I feel like Citron might be able to get this done.
You have my
Holding just 250k plus points. That was lost ages ago. Yeah, Gem's pronouns are they.
This is it. Please forgive me.
I'm sure Gem is still seething about losing that many points. Nice. God, I really need to get back to the Somniel so I could promote Louis. He's at level 20 still. Alright, Mavier. Yes, I'm Mavier than you.
That helps.
Hey there, Fariel. Eyes up here. When did I get VIP? Yes. Okay, now those flyers are starting to move out. Good. That's what we want. That's what we like to see. This guy's the guy with the great axe, so he doesn't have range. Already have 84.5 since you refunded it. So true. Surprised Pandreo can't double this guy. Great axe, bro. Did your mom make it for you? My mom bought it for me.
You got it.
Exactly, you get it, Gem. You get it.
That settles it.
Bum 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 ba ba bum. You this way. Get him, Louis.
My apologies.
My apologies. Okay. Louis putting in great work. Now this guy feels like a Citron situation. Again, we're trying to get her speed taker up to plus 10
Pay you later.
as early in the chapter as possible, so I don't need to worry about it. The sooner her speed gets that plus 10, the better off we're going to be. 100% guaranteed kill, 70 damage. What's not to like? I feel like Hector's too lean, isn't it? You think he should be girthy as hell? Alright, so this worm... What's her hit rate? 140? We're very likely to just dodge it. I think this is as close as I need to be.
We found. Teach us. Sweep across.
Sweep across. Alright, Lynn. So I definitely want to put Corin back on Lapis. I want to put Sigurd back on you. Vale and Mavir are not permanent fixtures of the squad, so they don't actually have, like, quote, assigned emblems. Let's see, how much damage do? You do either 42 or 37, depending. So it looks like Linden can take this. Linden's is Byleth. We'll grab Byleth. I can rescue the emblems closer? That's so funny. Let's bring Mavir over, and he can grab Lyn, I suppose. Suggestion box. The next JRPG you should learn to speedrun is Kingdom Hearts 2. How about I don't? Let's see, Lucina should go on Pandreo. Linda's supposed to be Vander's, but we did not deploy Vander, so this is fine. Heal Louis 1 HP, sure.
I feel wonderful.
To be fair, I do speedrun Octopath, Ash, which is also an RPG. It's a JRPG by Square Enix. So, like, it's not impossible to run an RPG, it's just not that fun. It's not that fun if you don't like the game. There's a lot of RNG in the run I'm doing. Alright, Lapis. I could switch you to Levin's Sword to make you better at dodging. Or not better at dodging, able to damage this guy. 135 hit rate. Alright, let's make his hit rate like 20 against me. Fram, you're fine where you're at. This guy's probably gonna zap at Linden. Yeah. 6% crit rate. Interesting. Speedrun Duck Hunt IRL. Even with a 20% hit rate, you still hit me, huh? That game is more than likely unable to be played actually anymore unless you have a crit. For a CRT. Oh, CRT TV. I'm like, CRT, that's an abbreviation for crit rate. Yeah. You get it. Alright, that's a lot of dudes. Just saying. Alright, let's grab the Lucina closer, please, so we can do this. Andreo, grab Lucy. Let's go ahead and fortify. That would heal Linden. Unnecessary right now. Griffin Knights. I'm a little wary of the Levin sword there. 11 sword attack radius is there. So you would come in with a thingy madoodle. Just keep our Rider's Bane equipped. Okay, Worm I'm not too afraid of. This guy's attack range, I would like them to go for you. You do 50 damage. You would be able to hurt Louis, so you'll probably do the attack. Okay, you're gonna need to come around this way, otherwise you're just stuck.
I'm okay.
I'm okay. Okay, Amber. Go ahead and take this guy down.
My legend starts
He crits so often.
like a hero.
Unless you have a crit. Same girl, same. Got a meteor, huh? Interesting. Zelkov can get the kill. Does face crit unless I do daggers. But because it's an L-Search Show Me, doesn't have counter at range, so this should be fine. She'll be fine. You had me crit him. Fantastic.
Such ephemeral life.
Alright, Lapis is going to need to back the feck off for a second. That's his Veil. What's your guys' hit rates? Kinda high. I would like probably Alfred and Declare to frontline this. I'm going to dance Pandreo so he can act again and heal. We didn't fortify earlier because Lapis wasn't in range. She is in range now, so this works. And then we get quality time from Seadall, which also heals for a smidge, so this is fine. Let's do Pandreo first, just to see how much this will... Okay, Lyndon's still gonna need a little bit of heal. That'll be for Citron to do. Nice quality time, bruh. Let's just a little bit of a retreat. Not like a huge retreat or anything.
That's very useful.
That's very useful. Okay, Fram, just kinda hang out. Alright, my boy Alfred. You're going up against a lance and an axe. Unfortunately, you can't withstand both if they try to break you. And then Eclair here would have 153 evasion, which is enough to offset everything, but they wouldn't even bother attacking me then. 133, I think, is fine. This guy would attack me. He'd have 2% chance to hit. This guy could attack. Yeah, they could all attack them. That's fine. Saphir, I'm actually going to move you over here. That rhymed. So we can deal with the Griffin Knights. Nice. Zap, zap. Okay, and everybody else is just going to kind of like, you know, coalesce right there. Ah. We missed both our attacks. How dare you? Okay, now we have enemies from behind. Thieves? There's no chests on this map. Why are you summoning thieves, bruh? The audacity. Alright, how much can we get done here? It's not great. 31 with Radiant Bow. Attack.
Well then, let's go.
Yeah, I don't really understand how red emblems function. Like, I know I can't engage them, but like, I don't know. I don't know how to charge them, basically. This looks a little dicey. Did you complete the Fell Xenologues? I did 2 chapters of it on stream on release day. And at this point, we're putting it off until I've cleared the main campaign on Maddening, and then we're going to return to it because we started it on this file. We're just like, I feel like for the sake of story continuity, it makes sense to do it on a file that's actually completed, but you don't have to. I'm just like, it feels more natural to me to do that this way. Maybe there's a chest that's outside the field as a test item. Watch me call it for Digito Gaming in 20 years. Why, Gem? No. It's not how Fire Emblem works. There is nothing beyond the out of bounds. It's just walls. Walls for days. It has been pretty cool, though. The Fire Emblem hacking community has done a lot of out-of-bounds exploration stuff. I follow them on Twitter. It's on Tweetbook. It's quite cool. All right, this position is not exactly what I have in mind when I think of things going well. So I think we're going to get rid of these wolves from behind first. And for that, we're going to need to use Citron with Cataclysm. You're using DLC emblems? That's cheating? Fake?
Anytime.
You're not allowed to do that? Gotta do what I want.
I won't let this go to my head.
I hope that they have a new version of MMPR theme song in the 30th anniversary. 30th anniversary of Duck Hunt? I'm like, looks through chat. I'm like, what was the last thing we talked about that could have a 30th year anniversary?
May their souls find peace.
Well, on the one hand, I'd agree with you, but on the other hand, ever since the Neo Saban era of Power Rangers started, they've used some derivative of Go-Go Power Rangers, so I don't doubt that they will, but also I hope that they won't. Oof. Guaranteed hit here with Velkov. Get rid of this guy.
I will not dig this grave.
I will not dig this grave. Okay. So we have 2 Wolf Knights here that could cause us issues. I'm of the mind to kill this guy, the Meteor Mage. We have Canter Plus, which lets me move 3 tiles after doing that. 1, 2, 3 would just put me in range of more dangerous things. Getting that Meteor Mage out of there would be nice. It's a good chip damage. We need to take care of this bigger group, so. I hope this looks cool. Nice crit, Amber. Meet Morpin Glorbin time. It's always Meet Morpin Glorbin time, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, we are going to Obscurity. Or something, yeah, or something.
I just want to live in peace.
God, Vale, you're so cute. Protect Vale. Vale is too precious for this world. What's your hit rate? 40. Let's take down the dude we just weakened, I suppose.
Doing well.
I'm quite confident in Eclair and Alfred's capabilities of living through this, so there's that. Yeah, these griffins are gonna annoy the hell out of me, I think. Alright, let's move Linden and let's grab Veil out from there because she's in range of those griffins, which could be very devastating for me. Let's move them there. Move you here. That Saphir is a little out of position, not gonna lie. Go ahead and just equip the Revanche. That. Who needs healing? Louis, I guess, sure.
Others must meet you as
I guess
well.
we could do a Piercing Glare to keep Saphir safe. She's in range of the Flame Lance, I think. Or the Levin Sword, rather. Which could do an awful lot of damage. See, 9 resistance. So this would do 35 minus 9 and then times 2. This would be, what, 26 times 2? That's 52 damage. She would live. Maybe. Things this way. Keep Saphir completely out of range of things, though. Engage with Hector will increase our odds of living because of Impenetrable. So this should be fine. Stance Citron to get her closer, I suppose, and then she can heal up Louis. It is a little bit of a dicey situation, just gonna throw that out there. Also bolting someone for fun. Lection, hell yeah. Okay, it's just physic.
Why, thank you.
Why, thank you. Uh-oh, Fisty boy. You just try to kick my dog, bro? How dare you?
I had to stop you.
Bro just tried to kick my dog. It's Morphin Time is so quirky. That's Morphin Time is so quirky though. Oh, God, so quirky. Miss the unique team calls. Ow. I have been smirched. I was at first very surprised that we took that much damage, but then I realized that it was Mavir and not Louis that got targeted there. I'm just like, oh yeah, Mavir getting hit, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, that's correct. Dude, look at these guys trying desperately to kill me. Like, they're not gonna win. They would. You're not getting there. I suppose the corrupted worm does have like a 10% hit chance or something. So maybe. Oh no, he's got a 0% hit chance. We're fine. We're fine. All that and for what? You've accomplished 0. Alright. What is my hit rate with this? Not great. 67. Blech.
I swear.
Take it though. It's non-zero. Okay, that's a griffin taken down. Louis. Guess we can move Louis this way. Maybe he'll hit a really lucky 42%. He's not doing much else right now, so sure, we'll go for it. Oh my god, he did. Twice?
Was that sufficient?
Wow. Louis. Damn, son.
Name my target.
Name my target. Your target is Joe.
Kind of you.
Joe has wronged me. Take him out. We'll hit this guy again, just to say. I mean, again, it's first time hitting him, but still, we'll hit him. Put Amber here so he's in range of this Meteor Mage on next turn. Because I think we'll be ready to move in next turn. How close are we on... We're 2 kills away from Speed Taker being maxed, so we'll do that. Get another one.
Please forgive me.
We're at +8 speed. It's a lot of speed, just saying. Andreo can get a kill here. RPM, getting here, or time for Time Force. Shift into turbo. Look at these dorks in my chat. Heckin' dorks. You guys are great. Autobots roll out. It's time to duel. Gotta catch them all. Everybody's just like, Latalis, please stop. You're chain guarding a fucking worm, dude? Fuck off. Wonder when the CGI will get good enough to have a live adaptation Pokemon movie. Be interesting. Wait, you're not Seadall, you're Lyndon. Lyndon B. Johnson.
Don't bury me yet.
Predacons terrorize. Let's take down this guy, maybe? 5 HP.
Such ephemeral life.
So, that's that group mostly dealt with. This guy can't really do much to anyone. He's just a guy who gives. He self-destructs it. Unit HP is 50% or less at the start of player phase. Unit dies, it deals 50% of its max HP to foes within 2 spaces. Holy fuck. Well, hopefully he kills himself, so I don't have to deal with that. Well, I wonder when we'll have a Fire Emblem live-action movie with the plot set around finding what happened to Dorcas. Dude, I need to re-up my sound files. My sound files are still disabled. Need to do that. Oh, he self-destructed on enemy phase. I thought it said at the start of player phase. Yeah. Take him down, Amber.
like a hero.
Nice meteor mage. Yeah. Maybe in terms of player phase, it just means whatever phase this unit belongs to. Maybe that's what that wording was supposed to mean. Let's see. You can heal yourself because you got Tiki.
Thank you.
Heal Eclair up. Need a Fire Emblem series, but the direction is like a Korean love sitcom. Spanish soap opera. Alright, we need to pick up Erica, dude. Erica would make dealing with this guy a lot better.
Agony.
Agony.
Beneath contempt.
Beneath contempt. Dude, who needs Erica when you crit twice? Bro. Sure, we'll just zap this guy. This will be our last kill for Speed Taker, so Citron should have plus 10 speed now for the rest of the map. Nice speed wing, by the way. Speaking of speed, so yeah, effect plus 10, fantastic. Lapis, you need more strength. You're so weak. I'ma just give this guy a little tap on the face.
We'll get through this.
Life Sphere heals you to full. Okay, Saphir's lagging behind, but that should be fine. We will physic Zelkov. We'll teach him physics. We'll be like, oh yeah, this is quantum mechanics. Strong force, weak force, something, something, your mom? Okay, let's give this to Fram, I suppose. Wham bam, thank you, Fram.
It's decided.
It is decided. That's a good level up. It's a shame her build is still 6. Alright, what do we have here? We have Micaiah and Celica. Nice pure water. Let's see, who is getting Micaiah? I had Micaiah on Seadall for a little while. We just gave his stabs back because we didn't have her anymore. But we have her now. Celica, I suppose we could give to Vale because no one's using her presently. So that's, I guess, how we're gonna do it. Should give Seadall his stabs back, I suppose. Andrea, we're just gonna pick up these swirly doodads. Because why not? We're here. Okay. Enemy reinforcements because we activated next bit. Okay, what do we have here? We have an Excalibur Mage, we have Silver Axe, Silver Lance, Excalibur. Well, you know what? You know what Amber has to say about your Excalibur Mage? Yeah, that's what Amber has to say about your Excalibur Mage. Okay, Vale. Grab Celica.
If you don't...
And then Micaiah is going back to Seadall. So let's go ahead and convoy up. We'll grab ourselves our stabs back. Give me a mend, give me a physic. And I guess a restore. And I guess we'll dance for Vale.
I'm a glow.
I'm a glow. So cute. Vale, you're so cute. What the hell? Let's see, you have a silver axe. You're part armored. We could let Louis bait you. How much damage do you do? 44. You actually wouldn't attack me because my defense is too high. That's fine. We'll keep Louis around here just to have him then. Selkov. Take down the other Excalibur mage. Okay.
I will not dig this grave.
I was like, well, if we don't crit, we're not going to kill, so we'll just have Lyndon finish the job in that case. But we did crit, so it doesn't hecking matter, Litalis. Don't really want to waste a recover on that. Go ahead and heal up Zelpy. Mavir is kind of my backline healer because he's mounted and therefore can catch up really easily. Not to mention these guys are both mounted too. Saphir is just kind of unfortunately lagging behind. Yeah, we got dudes and dudes. Dudes upon dudes causing the issues. Let's see, what's your hit rate? 168. Should be fine. 166. All right. You'd still attack with 2% chance.
What's our move?
Okay, Lyndon, move up. Okay, if we can zap the next worm, that'd be nice. But it looks like we're not gonna get that lucky. Let's zap the pole axe. He's the most likely to cause me issues, given most of my team is horseback. Let's see, staff. We can entrap. It's true, we can entrap. We might use that next turn to do some damage. I'm gonna let Vale kind of back off a little bit. I'm expecting the entire group to just rush me now, so yeah, that's what I figured. Rider's Bane. I can do 4 damage. Wow. 16, 36, 36. Okay, Mavir, move up. Let's see, what's your weapon? You've got Silver Axe. Okay, we're just gonna park you here to protect Zelkov from that. Is it most of your team dogback? Yeah, at least 3 out of my units are. Don't knock it till you try it, though, you know? Alright, Seadall. Grab Micaiah. Which is gonna replace Camilla? No, it doesn't, actually. Okay, I thought it would. Oh well. Bane of Frost. Sure, why not? Bam! Now I've got, like, uber movement. Uber movement. So these guys are the ones moving out. Probably because I zapped this guy. So I'm actually gonna just kind of let them come to me, I think. I'm gonna let them step to me, just saying. God, I got a lot of mages, I'm realizing. Yeah, Claire can wait where she is. We might end up baiting that sniper out yet. Oh, alright. Hammer. Snyder's Bane. Hit rate is 94 with the Rider's Bane on this guy, so I think we'll take that. Very rarely that Louis actually has like a consistent hit rate, so I'm just like, I'll take any attack that'll work with him. Review up. So we have maximum speed taker. We don't need to worry about getting Citron kills. Dude, I can't do any damage with you. Fram could get some stuff done. Let's put a Claire here just to keep baiting the enemy. $25 there. How much would... Citron does 38. And you on 21? Rider's Bane for 23. Okay. Citron could do the weaken there. Let's get rid of this guy first.
I swear!
For the Divine Dragon.
For the Divine Dragon. Honestly, there's no reason to do the attack here to try to kill this guy this turn. He's not exactly a danger to me at all. It's just kind of a guy. And if I ended up missing, it would put Citron in danger, so we're just gonna let things ride for a second here. You have a pole axe, but you're very unlikely to hit anything. If we were... what's your speed, sir? 20? Can't W no matter what we use here, so let's just use a Worm Slayer. More damage. Switch to sword so I don't get a break, which ensures I can counterattack, was the general idea there. I didn't really vocalize that, but that was why. Okay. Nice Briannac, bro. It belongs to me now. Yuck, 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 yuck. To be fair, I don't think I have anyone with, like, S-rank weapon proficiencies except for, like, Saphir. Because most cavalry classes, because they're multi-weaponed, like, they have multiple weapon types they can use, don't actually get S-rank. So, I'm not sure how many S-ranks I actually have. Like, who can even use the Briannac right now? Oh, hello. Hi there. Hello. Ahoy. Like, you're A rank. Javier would be A rank because he's also Cav. Alfred is just A rank. Zelkov is, I think, B rank. Yeah, he's got S rank knives. That's a thing. A rank lances. Yeah, like no one can use that. It's just kind of funny. Okay, so this sniper's not a big deal. These griffins aren't exactly a big deal. These wyverns could become a big deal if I'm not careful. We can fail not. Unfortunately, it's not enough to knock him out of the sky. Okay, we're going to Obscurité. Can we double? We can. Take down a Cav. You always like to take down a Cav when you can. Dude, she just did a fortress busting Excalibur strike. That's very Fate Stay Night. Let's see. So Alfred does have a Worm Slayer in his possession. So I am tempted to have him do the bait. For the wyverns, that is.
Who's next?
Okay, HP luck. Hammer doesn't do nearly as much.
Press on.
Alright. So this is only going to do 8, but it applies a tick of poison, and then Louis can move up with his B support with Zelkov and maybe land a hit. And it'll also Draconic Hex him, so we'll do more damage here, and just enough damage to make this reliable. Thank goodness.
My apologies.
Easy breezy, beautiful Zelkov Louis combo. Alright, what do you guys have? You got spears, swords, killer lances. Louis don't give no shit about those. Alright, how much damage would this do? 43? What if I moved here and got more momentum? Now it'll do 45. Hell yeah.
Wait.
That's what I think about your mages. Okay, this guy's got a killer bow. This guy will probably move. We've found that this guy doesn't really want to be baited, but this guy probably could be. How far can Fram get? Not very far. Trying to think how I'm going to deal with these guys. Thunder Mage isn't that scary for me. This guy could be a problem for Citron, I think. This always attack twice, so it'd be 36x2, 21 times 2. Yeah, that would kill Citron. So I need to be careful of that, while also being a little bit weary of potentially getting hit by some of this. So I need to take this guy down with someone who is capable. So we do have Seadall if we need to dance. We can tickle him with the Claire. Pro gamer strats. What's up, dog? Good question. Our leading scientists have still yet to figure that out. Mostly do this just to apply the tick of poison and to hobble him, I suppose. Okay, without holdouts, Saphir is very vulnerable to things like that Thunder Mage. Got 20 defense, take 16x2, and then like a lot from that. I like how Lyndon is almost as defensive as Saphir is. That's really funny to me. It's just really funny. Lyndon could do this. And then we could dance Saphir to try to kill this guy. That might be moving too far forward, overextending beyond my abilities. Let's dance Amber. Amber's a good just in case. Like worst case, we just do whatchamacallit. engage attack here. Just houses unite. Guarantee his kill, basically. Although, surprisingly, that wouldn't actually guarantee his kill. Combat Arts. Raging Storm. Atrocity. Atrocity does some damage. Raging Storm does a lot of damage. And Raging Storm as a combat art allows me to act a second time with Amber. So yeah, this is foregone. Foregone conclusion. We're good. Just for funsies, we'll make use of Air Raid to give me +5 speed while I pew pew at this guy from over the flyer only terrain. Get wrecked. Scrub. Okay. It doesn't. That's not where I wanted to move Amber. I don't think I wanted to move Amber here to protect Citron. Suppose I can move Linden here. Linden can live. Probably, maybe. Maybe, I don't know, Caddy. Mavier. Want to use Physics Staff, might as well use it.
That helps.
That helps. Sure does. Physics broke. Oh no, we broke physics. Not my physics, they're broken. I can't believe we broke physics, guys. Saphir can just hang out. Yeah, unsurprisingly, you're going for Amber. Or Amber, Linden. Yeah, it's just barely unable to live that. Okay, I do want Amber to be there, I think. That was my bad. Raging Storm. We do our cheeky little attack again. I hope this looks cool.
Like a hero.
Yeah, there we go. To Physic Amber, make sure he's healed up good.
You saved me.
Now, Linden was almost able to live that, so... I'll take it, I guess. Nope, not Time Crystal. I want to end turn, please. Thank you. God damn it. I didn't consider turn order. I'm like, oh yeah, we'll switch to sword so we can counterattack this axe. Frickin' Lance moved first. How dare he? Alright, we're fine.
My turn?
My turn? Are you asking a question, Amber, or are you sure about that? Alright, Excalibur. We're gonna kill the Brave Axe first, I suppose.
I claim this victory.
Can Elwind get the job done? No, we don't double these guys, unfortunately. We would double this guy thanks to Chaos Style. We don't have momentum, right? Because we don't have Sigalud. How come I'm doing more damage here? Is it because of... It's because of Veil, right? Her Fell protection? Deal 1 extra damage? It's enough! You want Beyond Bound? Let's go there. Let's see, where is... There it is.
It's decided.
Ooh. Things are chill. Nice. It's been a while since I had the picture frame redeem happen. I was actually thinking about that today. I'm like, maybe I should just change the picture on of my own volition, just to get some new vibes up in here. Maybe around the boundary. Dude, I'm like screwing with my frame something fierce here. It'd be really bad if I broke the glass on this. It'd just shatter everywhere, like, wow. Dude, I should add an option for the Crayola Crayon drawings my niece and nephew drew me a while back. Make that a picture redeem. There she is. The girl. It's gonna bug me. I think that's roughly equal. Does that look right? I don't know. Totally, yeah, okay. I'll take your word for it. Well, I'll try to sit a little more off to the side so you guys can actually see it since it was recently changed. I'm doing well. Not a whole lot going on right now. We're just playing the Fire Emblems. With the Fire Emblems. These guys could be dangerous. They're dangerous, so dangerous. 40 damage with Alfred. Dale can actually not face any danger here because he's using a magic weapon. So we could do some damage and then, like, follow up with someone. This frickin' guy. This frickin' guy being a jerk. Let's take you down. Or, we're not gonna kill you, but it will break the chain guard. These runs are a permadeath for the characters, right? Like, if you lose one. I am not doing an Iron Man run on this attempt, but I will be doing an Iron Man run eventually. This is just a Maddening Mode playthrough as far as the challenge goes. It's the random team, like you saw in the spreadsheet. But yeah, not Iron Man, so I'm allowed to rewind time or reset chapters. God, I would be really bad off if I couldn't. I have done Iron Man runs of other games, but not this one yet. But after we finish this playthrough of Maddening, I'm probably going to do Fire Emblem 7. I'm going to go back to do some Game Boy Advance era Fire Emblem because it's been 4 months of this game, and as much as I love Fire Emblem, 4 months of one Fire Emblem game can get a little taxing. So we'll probably be doing that after we wrap up the main campaign, which will probably be sometime this month, hopefully. And then after that, I'll do the Fell Xenologue Wave 4 DLC on probably like Wednesdays, and then Tuesday will be GBA Fire Emblem or something like that. Something like that. Hey there, Tangle.
So kind of you.
Let me know if I'm not here for the Iron Man run. I want to see it. You mean you want to apply a restriction to it? I'll let you know.
Please forgive me.
Marsh says go pay your taxes. Well, Marsh can... That's very not Marsh-like. How dare she? Why is she telling people to pay their taxes? That's, like, antithetical to what she's all about, right? We're gonna move Alfred up. He's got Tiki, so he can heal himself to full with Life Sphere. So that'll create a choke point, a wall. I mean, I guess it's kind of a choke point, I guess. It's not really what I'm using it for. I'm using it to wall off the enemy from getting to my squishy units. But yeah.
Thank you.
It's my right. I have channel point. Yes. Yes, you do. And you are allowed to use them. Alright, Zelkov is in real danger if we don't send him this direction, I think. So while that's, like, super out of the way, we are gonna do that. So you have a spear. I would let Lapis bait one of you just to draw them this direction. I don't want them to chase after Zelkov. That'd be really bad. Good job, Eclair. Pew pew. Good. I was toying with the idea of doing Fire Emblem 7 like Elowood normal mode blindfolded. Because, what was it, Bug Doctor came into Zero's chat and they were doing, what, blindfolded Star Tropics or something? And I'm just like, I wonder if I could play Fire Emblem while blindfolded. That would be interesting. Like a game I know very well, like GBA Fire Emblems. It would be an interesting thought. Except I don't own a blindfold, so it'd be like... I could, like, grab...
this victory.
I have scarves, I guess, that I could use as blindfolds. That would work. Allegedly. Doo doo. How much damage does Radiant Bow do? About 32 damage. Surprised that this group has not moved out yet. Parents talking about their children. We're surprised this group hasn't moved out yet. I don't know how you would do Fire Emblem blindfolded. Like, positioning the characters would be so hard. Fire Emblem has really nice stuff for that. Like, pressing a button, I can automatically cycle my units. And at the start of turn, it plays a jingle. And it'll always center on your main character. So as long as I understand the order of my units, I can cycle between them fairly easily. And as long as I understand the start positioning of every chapter and the enemy positioning of every chapter, like, I wouldn't be able to see my level ups, but I would be able to hear the ding, 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 ding. And based on which unit that I would assume that I'm using, I would be able to gauge what that level up would probably be. Like, Fire Emblem 7, like, I'll just close my eyes. So Fire Emblem 7, Lynn's prologue starts with only Lynn. She's got an Iron Sword and 2 Vulneraries. She starts, I think, the tile above the forest in the bottom right-hand corner. So that's like left 1, up 3. There is 2 Brigands. One of them is a boss that doesn't move. The other one will move towards Lynn. However, if we're doing like Lynn hard mode, I will actually be able to control where Lynn moves. The tutorial forces movement. But if you move Lynn, she's got 5 movement. She can move up toward the mountains in the top right. So 5 tiles, that'll put her close. The second enemy brigand will start moving in. I can then move up toward the mountains again. 5 movement isn't enough to get onto the mountains. It's about 4 movement then to be adjacent to the mountains. End turn there. The brigand moves up again. He will now be in attack range. Move Lynn 1 tile up, she'll be on a mountain, which provides 40 extra evasion. End turn. Brigand will attack. I will be able to hear whether she actually gets hit or not. And depending on whether she gets hit or not, I can then use a Vulnerary from my inventory, which is select unit, weight, item is usually the first inventory thing. It's like the first one, but because I'd be adjacent to a brigand, it would be attack, so I go down one, which will be my my items submenu, and then I press down again to access the first vulnerary. Press A to use. She would heal up, which would automatically end my turn. Brigand would move in and attack again on enemy phase. Same deal if I got hit. It's whatever. That Brigand usually takes 3 turns to kill. And then from the mountains, I can then go left 5 tiles, and then I think it's left 4, up 1 or so, like up 1, over 4 or something, to get to the Brigand Yurt, where the boss is sitting. And I can determine where the boss is by constantly trying to open up the unit info menu, which is Y for the GBA. So I can just like move 1 tile at a time until it actually picks up that, oh yeah, that's the tile the boss is on. And so I can kind of triangulate where I am on the map relative to enemy units using that for sound cues. The boss is a little hard. He has like a 40% hit chance against me. It does most of my HP bar. Lynn ideally got a level up from the first Brigand, given how we did things, so that might help. Otherwise, you always let the enemy attack you on enemy phase. If he hits you, you heal. If he doesn't, you just end your turn, and then he tries to hit you again. If he fails, just end your turn. If he doesn't, you heal. And you just basically go back and forth until the boss dies. You will know the boss dies and does the and like he fades into like the ether. And then you just move 1 tile onto the tile he was on, and the top action will be ceased. That is prologue chapter 1. Anyway, there you go. That's how you would do a blindfolded Fire Emblem run. Holy cow, okay, I believe you. How's it going, Luna? BRB, going to the gym. Hell yeah. So yeah, I think it'd be really fun to do a blindfolded Fire Emblem run. Like Fire Emblem 7, one that I know well. Who am I marrying? Probably Zelkov this playthrough. I think this is the same playthrough the last time you were in, I believe. So not much has changed. Yes. Let's see. We can inflict break here. 70% times 2. Yeah, it's accurate enough.
I swear.
Nice. Get this Griffin out of here.
Wait.
Just bought MP Superstars. MP Superstars.
I'll have to pay you back.
MP Superstars. Persona 3 fucked up your sleep schedule. Oop. Mario Party. Ah. Dude, it's been a long time since I thought about Mario Party. Let's go ahead and recover on Amber to heal him up.
I owe you my life.
I owe you my life. Alright. So, we've dealt with wave 3 of reinforcements
Dream well.
and a lot of the normal enemies now. So I think this group will aggro the moment we get in range of this worm. Because this sniper doesn't seem to want to make a move for some reason or another. Let's just gather up my units. Zelkov is a little out of position right now. Okay, we got more dudes moving in. That's fine. I'm gonna back off a little bit. I don't want to overextend and move up into here before I'm ready, so...
For you, anything.
For you, anything. Dude. Alfred, you're so sweet to me, but I'm sorry, we're not like that, alright?
Awaiting orders.
Now, waiting orders. Amber's such a dork. Okay, everyone's kind of situated. A lot of damage, Alfred. Gonna be alright, bud? He's just like, I'm okay.
I can do better.
I can do better. Don't worry, I'm alright. Hey, GeForce Game Driver's ready. Well, that could either crash my computer or not do anything for me right now. Sometimes whenever there's like a driver update pending, it's just like, oh yeah, your game is about to, or your computer's about to like blue screen. Like, oh. Thankfully I'm not running anything that should depend on that, so, because this is being processed through my capture card, not my graphics card, so. Sure. Let's go for this.
Wait.
This is why we picked up Break Defenses. And yeah, he's not going to get any experience for that, but it's fine. Okay, so this guy actually doesn't really matter. It's just the range of everything else in this group is going to determine what moves out when. Let's see. We got a Radiant Bow. That should be fairly easy to take down. Killer Axe? Nah. Like Chaos style? Ram with an axe always pleases me. Alright, Zelkov, this seems like a good engagement for you.
I swear. Inhumation. Such ephemeral life.
Get wrecked. Lapis up. This guy's got a tomahawk. That's just rude, bruh. Right, so Citron can get this kill very safely because it's a magic-based weapon. Engagement. You got your mom's Mother's Day gift. Is Mother's Day coming up? Oh god. I hadn't thought about that. Wait, wasn't Mother's Day like last month? Dude, I never know when holidays are. That's like my weakness is I never know what's on the calendar when. The number of times I had to look up when Easter was leading up to Easter was hilarious. Dude, you're an armor knight. Aw, dude, you're an armor knight, bro. Got 16% crit on me. But if you did crit, I'd be fine still. It's an okay. Dacite. Bruh. Brodia. Bro, we're going to Brodia. Mavier. Let's see. We could move Fram up. Even though I know this guy isn't moving, I'm still wary that he could. And the fact that he could is giving me pause for concern.
Tougher than I look.
Damn, Fram!
Divine dragon.
Alright. Looks like we have just this group left. And, yeah, we're fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here.
What's our move?
Wait in place. Andreo's dodge is just insane. I don't really care if he gets targeted by a sniper.
You have my gratitude.
Two girls talking like frat boys. There's just something funny. When the names of the countries got released, like, made public, I was just like, oh my god, they named it Brodia? That's so funny. And so my entire playthrough, my first playthrough, we were using Diamant and Alchrist, and I'm just like, yeah, it's Brodia and Little Brodia. So stupid. Oh boy, more enemies that don't use or don't give me experience. How actually dare. Brodia! Yeah, you get it. So Citron could kill you. That is true. That's so dumb, I love it. I know, I'm just like, yeah, dude, it's Brodia! And Little Brodia!
Here we go.
Okay, here are my emblems. How much forward physic do you have? You have one more physic left. We're gonna break physics again real quick.
Kind of you.
Just like, whoa, the laws of conservation of energy just got busted. All so crazy, bro. Let's see, we have Sigaluda, which is for Fram, but I'm a little weary of this being a problem. I think Eclair will be fine, but... Oh wait, you've been hobbled, so you actually can't hurt me where you're at. That's funny. Move up slow. Zelkov, you can take the front line. Lapis here? Okay. So this should definitely aggro what the left side group is holding out for. Like, I don't know what they're waiting for. They're just,
I had to stop.
they're just doing stuff. Got a Shadow the Hedgehog shirt at Hot Topic. If that ain't fitting, I don't know. It's so edgy. Nah, just barely not able to kill with that. Very close to being able to kill Viso one. Let's see, Alfred could engage. Actually, Citron can engage. It is worth noting. Just cheekily, just like.
We done here.
DLC emblems, incredibly busted. Especially since you're not supposed to have any engage attacks for this section of the map, because they're all Fell Dragon emblems. All right, Louis, what are your prospects here? I mean, you can take down the worm. That is kind of impressive, I suppose. In so many words, I guess that would be considered impressive. Rider's Bane. With Alacrity, get wrecked!
Wait!
We go twice! Haha!
I will not dig this grave.
Oop. Bram can maybe L Thunder. Can't kill that one. 84% chance, sure. Like, I don't know who's going for the corrupted worm, but it would be nice. Send Elixir to Convoy. A 0 damage there, Lapis. Alright, someone needs to kill this guy. I am going to just go ahead and let Louis deal with this worm. We can heal him real easily, so it's not a huge deal. Or he could just dodge. That's entirely plausible. We need to kill this baloney mage.
Our foes are strong.
I suppose I will use Eclair for that.
Wait!
Dream well.
Dream well. Whale, whale, whale. Alright. We can fortify, or we could physic. If a one-use physic here, we should probably just yeet. Let's go ahead and heal up Eclair. I'm not forgetting that Bow Knight. I have been known to forget to get rid of enemies, but we're not forgetting this Bow Knight. 41. Alfred? Get smirched. I'm sure Erica really appreciated that. Smash there. Smash that like button. Pandreo, go ahead and get the kill.
May their souls find peace.
May their souls find peace. Alright, we are going to 11.
Wait!
The sword.
I won't let this go to my head.
And we can kill you. That should be all the enemies on the map for now. There's probably going to be more reinforcements at some point.
That settles it.
But that does take care of the majority, and it also charges up that emblem. Alright, so Ike is going to Alfred. Alfred currently has Tiki. Okay, that's fine. Erica goes to Zelkov. Sigurd goes to Fram.
I feel great.
I feel great. Let's grab that. Siguluda. Found Mavier's lost item. What? Zelkov, grab Zegel. Alright, who do we have left? We have Forin, Roy, and Leaf.
Here goes.
Forin goes to Lapis. Roy goes to Saphir. And Leaf goes to nobody because no one's been assigned Leaf. Level up Seadall! Let's go! Pog! Look at how good he is at combat. Because your dancer should be fighting, right? Alright, let's just grab Ike. Even though no one can equip him because I've done things. Okay. Enemy reinforcements, not that surprised. Alright, so we got a Tomahawk, a Baloney, and a Thing. Corin. Go for it, Lapis. Dragon Vein Water, unnecessary. Grab our Roy. Roy's our boy. You can grab Leaf. Just put him in convoy for now.
That's all.
Okay, now we just need to rout the enemy, which is these guys. These guys! Let's see, Baloney Mage. I am going to just sort of fall back slightly. Vale, you can move here. Seadall here. We're going to make use of Camilla's Dragon Vein Ice on these 3 tiles starting next turn. So I want my best units on those tiles. So like Alfred can be here, Zelkov can be here, Citron can be here. Louis can just be there. Frem has access to Sigurd, so she's got a little bit more mobility. She can be there. Okay. Just want to be able to move around the enemy just in case they split up. Okay. You have a tomahawk. Eleven sword shenanigans, sure. Alright, Citron. I like how Armor Slayer and Levin Sword are basically equivalent for her. It's also Draconic Hex, thanks to having Corin back. Which means Saphir could allegedly get the kill. Barely get the kill, maybe. Radiant Bow? Dude. Fine, just Radiant Bow. Radiant Bow about it.
No one's gonna miss you.
No one's gonna miss you. That's so mean. Alright, is this enough to kill? Just barely. Full momentum gives me 41 damage. Guaranteed hit. Good thing, too, because we would die if we missed. And we crit, because Amber is a badass. Alright, so we actually don't need to do Ice Floor, because the dude's, like, right there. And Fram can get the kill. Alright, GG. That wasn't too bad. I was expecting things to be much worse, given that this is Maddening Mode. I was like, oh yeah, they're gonna just yeet the entire map at me right from the start, and there's gonna be just like a bajillion reinforcements. I'm just like, no, that was actually really tame. Really, really tame. I'm like, alright, well, neat. Neat, I guess. Alright, spoilers ahead, by the way, if you have not played Fire Emblem Engage.
That's it.
I'm skipping story, by the way, because we did story earlier. But we've just unlocked a thing, so there. Emblem Byleth, he taught his students well and guided them through an age of war. That's all by friends. What's up, friends? I'm alive again. Let's go. Pog. Dude. Lethos Castle has seen better days in this timeline and in other timelines. Sup, Lidded? I'm just grabbing the shinies and then we'll be back to the Somniel. Hi, Seadall. Hi, Kagetsu. Dude, I can't wait to use Kagetsu in my next playthrough. I didn't use him in my first playthrough and he didn't get randomized this playthrough, so... Big Fs. I hear he's really fun to use. But, yeah, I'm a BRB. I need to use the restroom and refill waters and stuff. But yeah, we'll BRB and then we'll talk about, like, inventory for, like, an hour. Oh boy, a relay ticket. 6 o'clock, right? Yeah, I need to take my meds. Let's turn off the alarm before it goes off in 40 seconds or so. So that map wasn't too bad. For being a 2-part map, that first part took me 4 hours. 4 hours last Wednesday. That was just because I was greedy. If I don't play greedily, then I don't die. Who would have thought? Sup, Barth? Alright, emblem rings, we need to reshuffle where everything is. Tiki needs to be on... Oh, spoilers, by the way. I am emblem, hear me roar. Alfred has Ike.
Leave it to me.
Citron is fine. Seadall needs Micaiah.
Of course.
Pandreo has Lucina. Fram has Sigurd. Ember has... Edelgard. We need to reassign Camilla, I think. And Lynn.
Lynn, I'm here for you.
No, not to Vale. Vander gets Lynn.
Lady Lynn.
And Jean gets Camilla.
Camilla.
Camilla! As great as Vale and Mavier are, unfortunately, you guys were not selected for the randomized party because we used you our first playthrough. Alright, so there's probably... Storehouse, what? Preference. There's probably a shit ton of supports to do, probably a lot of emblem convos to do. We'll skip the ones we've seen. Like, we've seen all of Mavier's because we married Mavier our first playthrough. Alfred and Etier. We're not using Etier this playthrough, so we'll skip through this. That was probably just because of inventory? Arena stuff. Citron Vale. We haven't seen this one. So I'll let it play.
Oh, why are you looking at me like that? I'm just so curious. Curious? About what? It's so modest. I don't understand. You're a princess, yet there isn't a single bit of jewelry or finery on you. Your outfit is just so modest. What does it matter to you? It wasn't my fate to have lots of fancy things, I guess.
Aw,
Of course.
Vale.
I understand. And yet, oh, how shall I put this? I feel a deep need to coax your inner royal out from hiding. I'm sorry if
Got
my
some audio chopping.
plainness bothers you. Oh my. I apologize, Lady Vale. I hope you know that I meant no offense. Just rest easy and leave everything to me. Leave everything? Wait, what do you mean? Let's see. I
Vale.
suppose it would be wise to start with the base garments. Oh, but a person's style is directly influenced by their lifestyle, so perhaps...
Citron's just like, we're about to have a royal makeover.
Oh, I'm not sure I want to find out.
Lol. Alright, 1 second. I need... For my own sanity, I need to... reopen the Elgato program, because that audio chop was getting to me. I'm like, right in my ear holes. Alright. Hopefully that deals with the audio chop. Pandreo Mavier. No, I'm not interested. we'll check out these supports another playthrough. We did a lot of Mavier stuff. I really like Vale, which is why I decided to stop and listen to hers, but God, everybody can support Mavier. Crazy. Lyndon's just like, I'm owed, by the way. Alright, Zelkov Louis, there's one we need to get.
Where are you going, Zelkov?
Regrettably, I cannot stay for tea this time. There is work to be done.
That's a shame. In that case, are there any chores I might take care of for you? I could have your place tidied by the time you finish your work.
As I've told you, Louis, I have no desire to be cared for.
You'll have to forgive me. I can't help but feel the need to look after you. I credit this instinct to your strong resemblance to my brothers.
I had a younger brother. Long ago. Not only a brother, in fact. A family. They were killed.
My condolences.
I am uncertain exactly why, but drinking tea with you reminds me of that. It is painful to remember that what is lost can never be regained. But the tea is lovely.
Ah, Zelkov.
Must protect. Hello there, Mountains and
Foolish of
Mayhem.
me.
How are you
Please
doing?
forget what I've said.
I will not, I think. I shall await your return with a freshly brewed pot of tea. Hopefully that will entice you to return.
You are a strange one. But if you insist on waiting around for me, then the least I can do is enjoy the tea.
I'll hold you to that. Now then, off you go.
Farewell.
Louis is such a good dude. But I love Zelkov. He's so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. Alright, let's see. Do we have anything new in any of the stores? New stock at Boutique. Ancient Well, we can grab our stuff from. Yeah, no, nothing new at Item Shop or anything. Hi, Vale. I'm so happy. Me too, Vale, me too. Alright, we need to do our Somnial loop. It's been a little bit. Spirit Gem. Bum, bum. Nah, nuts. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Right, that was just the support conversations, right? We still have ring conversations. Okay, about to separate up pot seedlings. Interesting.
Your fortune-telling technique looks interesting. You offer up food and read cards, is that right?
Oh, I was trying to divine the outcome of eating all that food. I don't normally make offerings.
Seadall's just like, can I eat this food or will it make me fat? Cards, tell me. That's funny. So, do you have like a greenhouse then that you do like gardening stuff in? Then, just curious. I would like a greenhouse. It'd be nice.
I'm writing a letter to my family back home. I miss them so much.
I never received a letter from my child. Although it would have pleased me greatly if I had.
Sigurd!
Aw, that's sad. Lord Sigurd, would it be okay if I wrote you a letter sometime?
That is very kind of you, Fram. Receiving a letter from you would please me immensely.
Oh, Fram. He's like, I'm sorry, Lord Sigurd. Can I write you a letter? And then Byleth?
We get more reluctant to try things as we grow older. And that's what impresses me about you.
Well, one never knows until one tries.
You're not scared that you might fail?
What is failure, really? Discovering which methods don't work is a success in itself.
He is speaking a truth. This is a truth.
I've decided on a pursuit, Zelkov. I want to bring peace to the people of this world.
That seems less of a pursuit to me, and more of a responsibility.
I'm not doing it because I have to. I'm doing it because I want to see people living happily.
I fail to see the distinction, but it is a worthy answer nevertheless.
Zelkov! Not a greenhouse yet, but I have some lights I put them under. I really oversowed seeds this year. Hope. I need to plant seeds.
I've heard you mention
before it gets too late.
Childhood friend. Will you tell me more of your time together?
You must mean Eliwood. We traveled together a lot. Had a sparring competition going too.
To watch two dear friends sparring with all their strength and emotion, how sublime.
I don't know what you mean by sublime, but those days were really fun.
Hell yeah. See, guys, Ellawood's in this game. They mention him by name. It's not like they did him dirty by putting his two besties in the game and not him. Alright, let's see. How is everyone's supports? Jean and Zelkov can still gain a support level. How's Alfred looking with who we can use? Seems fine. The Jean and Zelkov, and I think that's all for Jean. Vander, how are your supports looking? Vander Linden, alright. Saphir? Saphir's probably done with her supports. She didn't have very many. Maybe Fram has some she needs to round out yet? No. I think we're at the point where everybody that I'm actively using has their supports, so I guess I'll double down on Jean Zelkov, I suppose. Nope, they're already done. Alright. Linden Vander? Okay, well, we'll double down Linden Vander then. Skip to results. Alright. I think that's everybody. Sport Convos, Linden Vander.
Sir Linden, how has your work on rejuvenation magic gone since last we spoke?
The experiment failed dismally. I chalk it up to an error in the tome that first piqued my interest. A spell to restore lost youth sounded too good to be true. And so it was.
I see. How unfortunate.
Honestly, I found myself a little relieved.
Why is that?
I have been rewarded in experience. The world needs mentors. As I set up my experiments, I recalled many times what you'd said to me. In my younger days, I learned so much of what I knew from the guidance of my elders. The idea of a world without such mentors in it began to frighten me a bit. Then too, growing older and losing my skills as a knight taught me a few things. Perhaps it's only at our age that we become capable of filling those roles.
Ah, you have finally seen the light. A shame there was no one to drill such sense into the scribe of that failed spell tome.
The error was quite shocking when I realized. Still, I reaped a bit of an unintended benefit.
Oh? Do tell.
Do you notice anything looking at me?
You do seem a tad more sprightly than when we last crossed paths.
Very perceptive. In the course of my work, I did discover a minor ritual that helped ease my back pain. Thanks to that, I feel fit as a fiddle.
Good for you, Linden.
Vander's very a hint of interest. Has a certain someone's back been bothering him?
I was reluctant to admit it, but yes, you have the right of it.
Well then, stay very still, Vander, and I'll prepare the ritual for you as well. After all, mentoring the younger generations will be easier if you're in shape for it.
Leave it to an Elusian sage to find success even in failure.
You flatter me, sir. Now, let's show those fresh-faced soldiers what a few old fogies can do.
Yeah! Let's get 'em, old man!
Vander's only 45. I think Linden's like 70.
So, I wrote a letter to my mother after we last spoke. I was thinking of sending it today, but I was hoping to run it by you first.
Certainly. No trouble at all.
Thank you. Okay, here goes. Dear Mother, happy birthday. I hope the day finds you well. Things are fine here. I did meet quite a mysterious fellow recently.
What? Who is this mysterious person?
The first time he talked to me, my knees began to shake as soon as he said, "Come here." He smiled thinly as he approached,
I love it when people
talking
mimic
about how he didn't want to scare
Zelkov.
me. Well, I thought, it's been a good life.
Oh, You are talking about me.
But then I found out he's actually a very kind man.
Ah.
He's the whole reason I'm writing this letter to you. You always said, don't judge a person before getting to know them. And you were right. Now that I'm living far from you, I realize how right you were about a lot of things. I'm glad you're my mother. I hope you stay healthy for a long, long time. I'll be home for your birthday next year, I promise. Give my love to Father, your son, Jean. And that's all. Not too weird for a birthday letter, is it?
Of course not. I think it is absolutely fitting. I am surprised to be a subject in it, but I cannot say that I mind leaving an impression. Please, send this along to her as well. I call it the obsidian oil.
Obsidian this time?
It is absorbed through the skin. It should soothe your mother's ailing hips.
Thank you, Zelkov, for this and for everything else you gave me.
You can thank me by taking good care of her. I never had the opportunity to show my parents gratitude. I regret that every single day.
Oh, God.
Do not make the same mistake I did. Let them see how much you care while they are still here.
I will, Zelkov. I'll be a good son for both of us.
I appreciate it.
And more than that, I'll be a good friend for you too. I hope you'll come find me the next time you're making medicine.
That means a great deal to me. I mean to say, I will gladly accept your offer. Thank you, Jean.
I don't know how you can keep track of all the bits and extras in this game. I'd be so lost. The cast is quite large. But the game does break it down quite nice for you. You have us, the protagonist, and then the people that directly serve us, which is like 3 dudes. And then you have the royals, and there's 2 per kingdom, and then they each have 2 people under them. And that's basically the extent of it, so it's just kind of fairly easy. I'm here, we can do the news. The news? And they have 2 people. I'm very cornfused, Zarek. I'm very cornfused. I'm very fused corn. How was the gym? He said they each have 2 people under them, yeah. Each of the royals has 2 personal knights. And they're fairly easy to tell apart. Like, Alfred is very much into muscles, so it's easy to tell which of... I mean, they all have very distinct fashions as well, because there's 4 different nations. All are very distinct. But of the Firenese vassals, there's Chloe, Louis, Boucheron, and Etier, and Boucheron and Etier are the ones obsessed with muscles, just like Alfred, so it's just kind of like, okay, well, you can determine that just by their shared interest, and then Celine, Louis, and Chloe all love tea, so it's just easy to group them together. And then you get to Bradia. You have like Diamant, who's very strong and stuff, and then you have Amber and Jade, I believe, are his. And they're very... I mean, Amber's kind of the misfit, I guess. Amber's a dork. And then you have Alchrist with the 2 hotties, because he's super insecure, but the hotties think he's great. And then you have Elusia, you have Ivy, who's very competent, the elder and stuff, and she's got Zelkov and Kagetsu, who are both very mysterious people, and just like, she's kind of mysterious. And then you got Hortensia and her vassals, who are all obsessed with their looks, so that's easy to pin down. And then you've got Fogato with some of the most forgettable characters, in my opinion. Except Pendreo's fine. I like Pendreo, but man, Bunet is just... he's really... I don't know. I don't like Bunet that much. And then there's Tamara with her squad of badasses who sing badly. Marin and Penette. And then there's the extras, which are like Lyndon, Saphir, Vale, Mavir. Anna's kind of an extra. Yunaka's kind of an extra. Gym is fine. Always take a break in the winter, and I'm trying to get back into it, which kills me. Dude, I don't have a gym membership. I just work out in my room. I've got like a yoga mat from back when I attempted to do yoga. But I do like curl-ups, push-ups, squats, that kind of thing. And man, I think I might have pushed it too hard yesterday because I had to sit on the floor next to my bathtub with cold water running just to not pass out for like 5 minutes. I'm just like, oh god, I really overdid it. Yeah, I was just like, I'm either gonna throw up or pass out, but I know cold water usually helps with both of those things. It was a time. Yeah, ouch. Alright, we should probably, before we do too much else, where's Louis in this list? Louis's down here. Louis, you need to prestige your class. Oh, we don't have any second seals. We need to buy some. Well then. That'll be cute. Alright, we need to pull up my spreadsheet. You guessed it, it's spreadsheet time, baby. Exclamation point planning, if you would like to have a glimpse at the spreadsheet as well. This is where I'm doing all of my planning. As far as skill loadouts, class types, weapon forging, combat roles, emblem assignments, that kind of thing. I'm about to get back into serious biking. I plan on biking home from work tomorrow. Nice. I am unfortunately at the point where I am too heavy to ride a bike, which is kind of embarrassing to say, but it's the reality of it. But I have been losing weight. Last year I lost like 20 pounds-ish from spring to autumn. I'm sure I gained most of that back over winter, but now I'm working out more. Last year I didn't work out very much, but eating healthy, less candy, that kind of thing. Alright, so let's see here. I need to take a look at people's SPs. So Eclair has 930. If we wanted to upgrade Avoid plus 20 to Avoid plus 25, it would cost us 1,000 SP. So we could just keep that in the back of our mind. I'm not going to waste an item to get there. Alfred, we would like Arms Shield plus plus. He has the SP for it. It only costs 200 to get there. We just need to get Leaf rank 16. I'm actually going to make a note of that. Alfred. That's not how you spell Alfred, Latalis. Leaf R16. Just to make a note for myself that that's what I'm going to do in the arena right now. Louis. Where did we put Louis? Louis is at the bottom here. He has Canter. Canter plus. How much SP does that cost? 1,000? He's at around 600. We could use an item to get there. And that requires Sigurd rank 13. Alright, Louis. Siglud. I'm going to spell it Siglud because it makes me happy. I say 13 or 14? Rank 13. And 500 SP scroll to get that. Jean and Micaiah. Jean has a lot of SP. We want him to have Staff Mastery 5. He's currently at Staff Mastery 2. So that's going to cost us a total of 700 SP, and we need Micaiah rank 17. Jean, Micaiah R17 or somewhere along the way. Lapis. How close is Lapis? She's very close to 1,000 SP. I yo-yo weight all the time, and it is frustrating. It do be frustrating. I was never particularly athletic growing up, and like asthma and stuff. Like, even though I don't use an inhaler anymore, I'm pretty sure I haven't, like... Do you ever really, like, outgrow asthma? I'm pretty sure I still have it, I just don't have an inhaler. But that also impacted my ability to do working out as a kid, and so I was very overweight growing up, and I've always been pretty overweight. But yeah, it's a thing. Would I rather upgrade her Avoid Plus or her Alacrity? I mean, I'd rather get both, but I think Alacrity is more important. So Lapis, we are going to get to Lynn rank 13, and then give her a 100 SP scroll to learn that. Amber has Momentum 1. Momentum Plus costs 1,000. He's not close enough for me to want to do that. Lyndon needs to learn Decisive Strike from Camilla. 500 SP, not quite there yet, not important. I would like Zelkov to also learn Alacrity Plus, so I'm gonna make a note of that. Zelkov, Lynn are 13 plus a 500 SP scroll. Alacrity 1 allows you to execute a follow-up attack before the enemy can attack if you have higher than 7 speed over your enemy. I believe Alacrity Plus drops that to 5 speed over your enemy, or 6 speed or something. Like, I don't know. It's very useful. Didn't step into the gym until I was like 22, so I was in the same boat. Oh my god. Good cars, dude. My goodness. Let's see. We wanted Saphir to learn Unyielding from Marth. So just Saphir, Marth, I don't know what rank we need. But Unyielding will allow her to auto-heal on player phase. Her whole deal is that she's got the personal skill Will to Win, which gives her more hit rate when her HP is below half. And then she's also got Vantage Plus, which makes her attack first if her HP is below 50%. I think it's 50%. Plus is below 75%. Okay. So if her HP gets low, she will always attack first, and she'll have more accuracy while attacking. And then she has Roy as her emblem of choice, which gives her holdout, which means her HP can't go below 1 if she starts combat with more than 1 HP. So she can't be killed very easily on enemy phase, and then she auto-heals at the start of player phase. So it's kind of like a damage sponge into auto-heal build, which is pretty neat. Anyway, that's that. So let's see, emblem-wise, what did I say? 1 second, I just minimized my notes. All right, Alfred with Leaf. We want to get up to rank 16. I have a lot, I mean, not a lot of bond fragments, but I have enough to warrant this.
Crown Prince of Firene.
Crown Prince of
I am
Firene.
Leaf of Leonster. I will be your partner.
I am Leaf of Leonster.
Not yet. I must become stronger. Whew, I worked up a pretty good sweat.
Nice. Strong bond. Fortunately, that doesn't really matter. We're not worried about that. Yeah, ever since they added the Mysterious Well, like doing interesting builds with different skills is really cool. Like, it's much easier to do it because you get skill scrolls from the well, and you didn't have any real way of getting that prior. So it is useful. Okay, so he can now learn Arm Shield ++. So let's do that. Leaf, Arm Shield ++. So Alfred heals himself when he waits in place, gives himself +2 strength when he waits in place, takes less damage when he has a weapon advantage and has a dex % chance of reducing damage by half. In addition, when he's engaged with Ike, he reduces damage by another half. And as he loses HP, he gets more crit rate. He also gets Resolve when his HP drops below 75%, which gives him 7 defense and resistance. Like, he's... And then he can grade Aether for even more defense and resistance. He is very, very, very tanky. He's built around that idea. Alright, so that is Alfred done. We wanted Louis and Sigaludo. You're currently rank 5. We need to get you up to rank 13. Sigaludo.
I've been observing the way you fight.
I am Sigurd. You think to duel me?
You think to duel? Nah, I should have the Writer's Bane equipped for this, but that's fine. You got this, Louis!
You've underestimated you.
He doesn't need to win for this to work. It's just kind of, you know. I think you get bond fragments if you get X number of wins against emblems or something.
Knights must fight on behalf of their people.
Let us support each other to protect the people. Okay. Headlong Rush would maybe be worth picking up too at some point on someone, but eh. Alright, so we needed Sigalud rank 13 for Canter Plus. And then we needed a 500 SP
I shall
scroll.
serve as your opponent today.
I still didn't equip the Writer's
Prepare
Bane. Whoops.
yourself.
I'm ashamed to have underestimated you.
You did just fine, Louis. Don't get it. Don't cry. You're fine. You did good. You did a good. All right, we want Jean with Micaiah to get to rank 17 if possible. Okay, well, if nothing else, we can get Staff Mastery 3.
John, should I really be here?
Should I really be
I'm
here?
Micaiah. Let's make this match a good one.
Oh my god, Jean can actually do damage. Oh my god, is he gonna win? Oh my god!
Need more training.
He had no business winning that fight.
I think I've grown up a little.
I think I've grown up a little. Alright, we'll settle for Staff Mastery 3 on Jean for now. I would like Alacrity Plus. How close are you with Lynn? Very close. Okay, so we can just barely get Alacrity Plus here for Lapis.
I'm Lapis, a royal soldier of Brodia.
I'm Lapis. Get ready!
I won't be holding back.
Bells, do you watch TV? Not really.
I wasn't strong enough.
This is the joke about me is I don't know TV references and I don't know movie references is like thing. I've watched very specific things. Like I really like true crime, and so we do have Disney Plus, or no, not Disney Plus, Discovery Plus. So I was watching a lot of true crime on there, but that's like the only thing I've watched in recent memory aside from like Great British Bake Off, because I like that kind of show. I went to culinary school. Okay, don't at me. Let's grab a new rescue staff for you. Let's see, Lapis, we need a 100. Do we have a lot of SP scrolls, actually? I kind of... Bake Off can be... Some of the judges for Bake Off, like... God, the dude looks like he's super emo, but he wears the most ridiculous outfits. It pleases me every time I see him. I do so dislike true crime. That's fair. True crime can... If it's focused on, like, the killer and, like, how they dismembered people, like, that's a huge turnoff. If it's more focused on, like, this is how investigations work, like, that's more interesting to me. So if that gives you an inkling of what I actually like to watch, I'm just like, I don't like the gory shit, but I do like the regular shit. Okay, so Alacrity regular was 9 more speed, now it's 7 more speed. Can go down to as much as if you have 5 more speed, which I believe is the threshold to do doubling. So it's like, oh yeah, if you double it all, you always get your doubling off first. And then we had Louis with Canter Plus, right? Sigulude. I think that makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, I can understand just disliking true crime in general. Like, even independent of that distinction, like, that makes sense. Alright, and then we get 3 standard bouts to gain experience. Who's close to a level? Pandreo's close to prestiging. The Prestige. I should swap Saphir's weapon around. I'm like, oh yeah, Saphir's close to a level. Oh wait, she's using a frickin' Radiant Bow? Alright, equip the Revanche, which is your best weapon. Alright, Saphir. Dude, what kind of TV were you going to ask me about? If you don't mind my probing, Zarek. Clearly you had something in mind. Wow, good job, Hortensia. You nailed it. Did great. It's me, Hortensia. Alright, Louis, we need to grab a second seal for. Now, Saphir is still my lowest leveled unit.
Let's have a fair
Let's do this.
contest.
I was mostly just wondering, there are some shows I'm watching. Let me see. Dude, Saphir had no business winning that fight.
Train hard and
I'm crushed, but you looked really cool. Dude, I love Amber. He's so funny. Let's just keep giving Saphir these fights.
Saphir, Knight of Brodia.
Succession are a couple severance?
I'd better be careful.
Is that a show name?
Move. Dang.
Ouch.
You got me.
Train hard and try again.
Fuck, sorry. Succession and Severance, 2 different shows. I'm unfamiliar, but I would be interested in hearing. I do like it when people gush about things they love, or like, or even are just vaguely interested in, because I do that all the time, and it's just like ADHD brain. It's just like, oh my god, I could talk about Fire Emblem for years. Dude, I could totally, like, filibuster Congress with just talking about Fire Emblem. Latalis for Congress, 2024. Let me filibuster Congress with Fire Emblem.
Welcome.
I do have ADHD, as do I. I am... Alright, let's hang out with Amber and Zelkov, my 2 favorite boyos. Alright, we're gonna make steamed dongo with a rare fish.
I know a few things about cooking.
Oh, do you, Saline?
I do want the plating to shine.
Oh, do you, Saltwater?
It came out as lovely as a flower.
Oh! Ah.
That's
Do
right.
take a portion to eat during
So
your
Severance
travels?
is about this workplace where the employees are severed. Their brains are separated into work mind and home mind. Ooh. They can't remember what happens in there. So they're like sleeper agents. That's kind of neat. It's like if going to work was being a sleeper agent. It's really good. Nice. Is that on Netflix? Or is that like on actual like satellite television? Because I don't have satellite television. I just have a Roku TV. Claim all bond fragments. That's a lot of bond fragments. We could actually go learn more skills then. Pog. Apple TV. All right. Interesting. And tell me about the other one, Succession. All right. In this case, Zelkov, I also want you to get to Alacrity Plus.
I am Zelkov. That is
with
all
your
you
Writer's
need
Bane in
to know.
hand.
I'm
Because
Lynn.
Lynn is
Get
totally
ready.
a horse.
You know
Succession is HBO. It is about this rich media family and their struggle over the family wealth. Much higher profile show. I see. Yeah, I don't have HBO. Regrettably. I know my sister does, because she really likes watching... it's not true crime. I think it's... Oh, it's a British fictional crime show. Oh god, it's on the tip of my tongue what it's actually called, but it's not called British Crime Show. I'll tell you that much. Spoiler alert, it's not called British Crime Show. Oh, no, wait, my sister doesn't have HBO. It's on Acorn that is. She's got Acorn, which is like the British stuff. Is HBO British? I feel like it is. I don't know. Is that just me? Am I just projecting here? Am I just an overhead projector?
Are irrelevant. Let us begin.
I'm Lynn. I won't be holding back.
I'm Lynn.
Had this been a battlefield, I would be slain.
I would be slain. Dude, remember overhead projectors? Frickin' elementary, middle school, just so many overhead projectors. And I remember my teachers getting like super pissed when the projectors just like wouldn't work. Had to call frickin' IT department down. Yeah, we want this to learn Alacrity. Ah, no. Boop. Inherit skills. Zelky. Alacrity plus. So now he's more likely to do his follow-up attacks early. And then we had Jean, right? We only got Jean Micaiah up so far. Alright, we wanted Staff Mastery 5. Bam. I'm old enough to remember the projectors with plastic. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I am Micaiah.
Frickin'...
It's a pleasure.
Those are so old. I remember when the first smart boards got introduced. My middle school got one on loan, and my social studies class was allowed to use it for like a week before it got moved to a different section of the school. That thing was lit as hell. And then we went back to overhead projectors, and I'm just like, this is a fucking snooze fest. Alright, Micaiah, Staff Mastery 5. So we have that right, yes, good. Alright, 1 second while I update my spreadsheet with the correct skill loadouts. Oops. That's not what's supposed to happen. Alacrity plus. We have Alacrity plus here. Okay, we got Staff Mastery 5 taken care of. Double click, change the 2 to a 5. We got Arms Shield plus plus on Alfred. Delete that tooltip. Louis got Canter plus. And this is why skill scrolls are so good. We could get Tome Precision on Fram, I suppose. That's something I hadn't considered. Tome Precision is Celica. Boom. And then we need to start boosting Saphir with Marth to get Unyielding.
I'm Celica. Are you my opponent?
For being both mages, Fram just schooled you, Celica. Got absolutely destroyed. I do like the fire magic Balaganon or whatever. It looks like baloney. And so I just imagine like the meme where people take like craft singles and like flick it into someone's face. Just have like a craft single on your face. That's what I imagine, just with like a slice of like Oscar Mayer baloney. Just like flick them in the face. Anyway, nice tangent, Latalis. I'm sure everybody was interested in what your mental image of baloney was.
I'm Celica. It's my pleasure.
That's more like it, Celica. But even still, it's not enough.
I did it!
I did it! You did, in fact. Okay, now we can learn Tome Precision. This will make her more accurate. Accurate. Alright, we don't have enough. Alright, we need a 100 skill scroll. I wish you could access your inventory from that menu. They added the inherit skills from that menu, but like, if you could just like access your inventory real quick, that'd be pretty pog. Inherit skills. Bram. Celica. We are still using Tome Precision, right? Yeah, we are. Okay. Tome Precision 5. Right. Update the spreadsheet. Spreadsheet. Alright. And then with the last of my fragments, I guess we'll get Saphir and Marth churn in here.
I was a mercenary, you know? I'm used to this
Fascinating, Saphir.
I am Marth.
Alright, Marth is gonna demolish her. Or not. Marth usually demolishes my units.
I underestimated you.
But I guess he's using the Mercurius and not the Falchion, so that makes sense.
You have been defending Brodia for a long time.
Brodia!
I will be relying on your experience.
You fight with us now, which means you fight for Brodia too. Consider me grateful.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful. Alright, Saphir. How far is Unyielding? Unyielding 1 is rank 7. Unyielding 2, I think, is rank 17, which we're not going to get to here, but
I am Marth,
we can get close.
Prince of Altea.
Unacceptable!
This is mine. I underestimated you.
Nice job, Saphir. Besting Marth twice. Most impressive.
Would you mind sparring with me sometime? I like to train against the toughest opposition.
Call on me whenever you wish. It would be my honor.
Nice. Okay, so we can learn Unyielding 1 now. How far is Unyielding 2? Oh, we haven't done Marth's paralogue yet, so that's actually locked. No, my sister's playing Diablo. Fuck. So I guess I will stop at here, just so we have enough fragments to forge a weapon, or engrave a weapon with Eclair's sigil.
I am Marth. The loss is mine. I underestimated you.
I underestimated you. So this is so we can get Lapis's Avoid up a bit. Just, it's been an hour of me just being like, oh, but I could do this. Alright, we do need a lot of SP to learn one of these skills, so we're just going to use the last of our books here. We might not actually have enough. Well, looks like we're going to have exactly enough books to get up to 1000 SP again. Just make Lapis just that much more evasive. Not reference. We want inherit skills. Saphir needs to learn Unyielding, which will heal her. If her HP is below 20%, she will recover 20% of her HP, which is quite useful. And then, can we learn, 5 more evasion. This is, it adds up, you know? Alright, that's the most we can do. Dude, where's the exit? I expect this door to be a lot closer than it actually is sometimes. I'm just like, oh, yeah, I'll just run to the left. Oh, wait, that's a wall. Heckin' hackers, dude. Alright, so we can update the spreadsheet again. Unyielding 1. We have gotten. We have goated. And then we got avoid plus 15 instead of plus 10. Alright, we should probably polish the rings. We use the rings an awful lot. And then we can go to the market and do an engraving. Have I made a note of what I think Eclair's engraving should go on? I have not. Alright, polish rings. But Mars. Sure, we can have Lapis do this. Polish.
It will take some. It's good to be thorough. Much better.
Much better. Alright, Celica's fine. Sigalud. We've already maxed out Fram and Sigalud, right? I don't think anyone else needs to learn anything from Sigurd. I mean, Amber... Did we get Momentum Plus on Amber? I think we got up to rank 17, clearly, but... I don't think we learned it.
This ring is filthy, don't you think? Well done. The ring shines like new.
Roy and Saphir.
Do you think you can make it look nice?
I do.
That looks so good. Thank you.
Erica Zelkov currently maxed out with Erica, right? Where is Zelkov? There he is. Yes, he did. Alright. Eclair and stuff.
Can you make it shine?
I just default to letting Eclair do the polishing if I've
that come off?
maxed out with who I want them to be paired with.
Wonderful.
Okay. Ike and Alfred are done.
Cleaning the ring? Good. You worked hard. I'll repay you in battle.
I did work hard. You're so right. Kaya and Seadall?
Be thorough now.
Oh, I will.
You're very mindful. Thanks for taking care of this for me.
Lucina and Pendreo have been maxed out for like the longest time, so we'll just let Eclair do this.
Let's clean this up. How does it look? Oh, it's all shiny now.
Corin is with Lapis. They're maxed out, okay.
I'd like the ring clean, please.
Sure thing, Corin.
You did a wonderful job.
Thanks. Byleth Linden is maxed out. Guess Seadall can do a little dance. Shake a little love. Get down tonight.
Quite good. Thank you.
You're so nice. Tiki Amber, because why not?
Will this take long? You may need to scrub hot. Thank you. I hope it stays this shiny.
Wow, it's so clean now. Louis Hector are maxed out.
Time to make this bracelet shine. That's it. So much so shiny.
That's
it looks
the
brand
spot.
new. Thanks for that.
Soren can just hang out with Fram for now.
Let's get this over with.
Soren's ring is always the dirtiest because I use Citron so much.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Thanks.
Camilla, we used Camilla Jean.
Gently, please. You're so cute when you both. Thank you. I'm quite pleased with your work.
Jean, run away, Jean, before it's too late. Jean, run!
No need to. Oh, I didn't see that. Such an improvement. Already clean?
Edelgard
That was fast.
ring also gets quite messy. Linden. No, you don't need anything for Linden here. Okay. I guess I want to check. Did I get Momentum Plus on Amber? Oh, he doesn't have the SP for it. That's why. Okay. That makes sense. Dude, I like how all of these pedestals light up. It's really cool. And they all have their own kind of unique color. It's very pretty. And then the DLC emblems get the ultras in the background. We didn't do the Wave 3 DLC rings. Crom Robin and Veronica rings. We will probably do that before we go to the Fel Xenologue when we eventually revisit. Well, once we complete this. Maddening Mode. because it kind of makes sense to have those for the DLC's analog as well, even if I'm not planning to use them. Let's see, we saved fragments for engraving. How can I help you? I'd like to engrave. So, do we have any S-rank sword users is my question. So we could use the Kaladbolg. We have S-rank tomes, S-rank staves, S-rank tomes, S-rank knives. Dude, Saphir isn't even S-rank axes. S-rank fists. Good grief. We've got like no S-ranks. There's nothing to engrave. We could engrave the Liberation with our own emblem. It would make it weaker, but make it crit more often. Let's see. Let's go to my weapon engraving tab. So 20 hit rate, 20 critical rate, -1 weight, 20 additional avoid, 20 crit dodge, and -1 to the weapon strength. I don't know what I did there. No. I thought I clicked something I wasn't supposed to click, but no, I did not. Looks like I have a note here that I wanted to give Pandreo's Elfire the Marth buff, but I don't think that's necessary right now. Giving Brave Bow doesn't make any sense. Give it to the Brave Axe, make it hit more often, make it weigh slightly less. Yeah, the tier of weapon increases how many bond fragments things cost, so it's a little dicey. We could give it to the Levin sword for Lapis. She does use it fairly often. Magic stat is quite high. Could give it to Lapis's Iron Dagger. We do have S rank on a dagger if we wanted to give this over to Zelkov. Legendary short sword smashes and poisons target. Cannot follow up or strike first if initiating combat. We'll probably pass that over to Zelkov. This is Veil only. I think the Obscurite is Veil only also. Veil Dragon only. Basically Veil only. Alright. I guess I'll hold on
I'll be here
for now, just to say. And if I'm doing that, I might as well give the Marth engraving to Pandreo, because the spear we're using for Alfred, he basically never uses. Just Pandreo's not really doing fighting. He's either healing or using Bondage Shield. Alright, anything from the shop we need? We did use a lot of staves, so we might need to restock on those. Unfortunately, no physics for sale. What do you mean you're not selling me physics?
I thank you.
Grab 3 second seals just to have. We do need to Prestige Louis. Change class to Lance Axe Great Knight. This again? Yep. Okay. No change in stats because it's just a prestige back to level 1. Class change. Great Knight to Great Knight. Hell yeah. Alright. We have some time. So, world map. I feel like we could probably do Marth's Paralog in an hour. It is a fairly quick Paralog. It's right there. Or we could do the Wedding Ring Paralog, which I think is slightly longer than Marth's. Marth is fast because he actually like goes after you like immediately, so you can just wait for him to come to you. We will do this, I suppose. Inventory, do we need to adjust anything? Give this over to Zelkov, I guess. Trade out the Writer's Bane for now. Yeah, sure. Again, chapter... Feels bad that I can't use the Kaladbolg or the Brianak, but eh. Brianak's actually a really good weapon, so I'm like, feels bad. Look at us running along the pixelated grass. I like Vale in front. Looks like she's Naruto running. Oh, so good. Alright, yet again, not enough deployment slots for everyone. Okay, yeah, I'm aware of this. Swamp tiles. Alright, so we have Marth here. And some dudes with multiple health bars that could cause issues. This over here is a bit of a clusterfuck. Do you want to take these guys down? This guy's probably going to be down to Amber to take care of. Over here. So it really doesn't matter what order I'm in. I'll just adjust when we start the chapter. Alright, defeat Mars. But Mars! I believe this guy has... One of these guys has a door key that they use. Or they just bust down the door, I think. Yeah, you can bust down doors in this game. Okay.
Here comes Amber!
Here comes Amber! So we've got Armor Knight, Armor Knight... No, these guys are warriors. They look like Armor Knights for some reason. There's Borden Cord over there, I guess.
I'm at 100%.
Well, that's good, Lapis. You'll need to be. 127 evasion. Right. Yes, I'm aware of Engage Plus. Let's equip a sword. So, yeah, Claire will drag you through the dirt. You have Seal Defense. I guess I didn't check these guys' skills. You have Merciless and Fierce Stance. Fierce Stance doesn't come into play here. So, let's see. Silver Bow.
Give me a target.
I'm happy to help.
Alfred. Still have the Marth on your spear. That makes sense. I like that I can use the weapon with Marth's sigil against Marth.
Bring it on.
It's quite funny.
My pleasure.
It was just me. Am I alone in that? Is that not funny? Are you not entertained?
Shall we dance?
Okay. This. So we're gonna go to the left side of the map first to try to get these chests and what is in them. There's nothing too insane, so if like they get away with a lot of this, then I'm not that scared, but would be nice if I could get like that elixir, for example, because the shop isn't selling elixirs anymore, and elixirs are nice. Wow, you actually do a lot of damage, sir. We can hit you from 3 range thanks to Laud's Fail Not. In fact, we'll just crit you just because we can. Thank you for the secret book, sir. We've got some stat boosters we should probably use at some point. Alright. So over here, okay. This guy's first health bar can be dropped by Fram. I think that's a good idea.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done. Hell yeah. I would like... And what's your hit rate versus the Silver Blade? 13%. We'd end up hitting you against the wall here. Or into the wall corner. That's fine. And then if we put Citron, like, point blank, would we be able to get this kill? 44. 49, there we go. That'll proc our Speed Taker, 1 of 5.
I beg your pardon.
Trade around Excalibur. So this guy looks like he's going to hit Eclair, one of these guys, with the Thoron. That's fine. I'll do 30 damage, sure. This knife is very strong, but it always attacks last, so I don't mind using it on someone who can't actually attack me.
Let's pray. Hold steady.
Okay, we're gonna switch to Ike here, just so we get Lagu's friend to activate against these swordy boys. God, they've got a lot of damage going for them, huh? Saphir needs to get kills because she's my weakest unit.
For King Morian.
King Morian. Hold out, ++. Stance. Got a tomahawk. We will also equip our tomahawk. We might be able to trade nicely here. He would double me, but we have holdout, so I'm not too worried. Again, it's just chip experience. They're probably all going to tomahawk Alfred now that I think about it. I probably should have just aethered instead of standing still, but hey. What you gonna do? Ow. It's fine. Damn. Probably gonna take a lot more damage than I was expecting. Could have died there. That was dicey. Yeah, Martha's gonna start moving out next turn. That's scary.
I can't let him down.
We need to zap you. Zap, zip, zip, zap, zap. Okay, we can get another Speed Taker here. Spin around. We need to engage. 42 accuracy. Life Sphere, heal me. 81 accuracy. Come on. 96. Okay, that's good enough.
Please forgive me.
Okay. Alright, this nightmare is a little spicy. Pendreo, mend Fram for me, please. Thank you.
Saved me.
So yeah, heroes have the skill that allows them to attack twice when they're doing follow-ups, if they're at max HP. So that's why things were really bad looking there. We need... We're going to engage here, and Storm's Eye Probably Rune Sword, because these guys can attack at range.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna back Alfred off. I am going to Great Aether here with the Ragnell, I suppose. I do need to restore or recover Alfred back up to a good HP level. Okay, Saphir can back off. We're going to dance Linden to get him out of range. It's a little dicey, a little dicey, just saying. Zelkov out. So you have a tomahawk. I would be willing to fight you in real life, sir. I have a guaranteed dodge in me. So for Great Axe.
Oh dear.
Okay. Fortunately, Great Aether is not going to do a whole lot here because we got smirched. But that's okay. It's a lot of guys, just saying. It's a lot of men.
Shouldn't have been in my way.
Nice Great Aether there. Latalis, really good Great Aether. Alright, Cataclysm Plus will at least make this more manageable. Thankfully, with the Ike bonus, it's a 3x3 square instead of an X. Or plus sign, I guess. Okay, that'll make dealing with these guys a little bit easier for us. Alright, Amber, you can pew-pew this guy, I guess. Alright, now what? Oh, right, Amber has a secondary move. Guess I'll move him north. It's unlikely these guys are going to come up here and circle around because Amber's much further away than the rest of my units.
For the Divine Dragon!
Alright. Start removing these guys. One man at a time. Oh, he dodged me! Wow! Dodge my 93%. How dare he? Alright, Pendreo.
May their souls find peace.
May their souls find pizza. Linden, guaranteed kill. Go for it. Das Queen.
Very intriguing results.
Very intriguing. Oh boy, +1 strength on my mage. Okay, this guy, Silver Axe, Silver Bow. That's fine. Armats. Yeah, we're just not really going to be landing hits with Louis, unfortunately.
We fight for peace.
Alfred. Probably land this.
Wait.
Good.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
Not very accurate. Give me my silver dagger here.
Fine work.
Fine work. Vanch can't get the job done. shot here at getting the kill.
Wait.
Good.
Your luck's run out.
Move you up. Got a tomahawk. Not a fan of that. I'll probably kill him though. If we Thoron from here, it's a pretty good shot. So you have 6 movement or 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could attack this square. That's fine. Lapis could get 6 damage in. How much does Thoron do? 46. Alright, well we can attack you for 9. Which will apply poison. It'll also give us Divinely Inspired on Citron. I don't think this is gonna be enough. Can we double him? It'd be nice if we could just double him. I suppose we could ride around with Eclair then. We do this with Lapis. We do get Draconic Hex in place, which will reduce all of his stats. Maybe that'll be enough. Attack. Nah, it's not gonna be... It's not gonna get there, but we will do 50 damage. That's a lot, right? Guess the sniper can also get in here. That's a little dicey. A little bit more concerned about these guys, though. This is not going well, if that wasn't abundantly clear.
Guided by the emeralds.
I think Lyndon dies here because of my abysmal positioning, but we'll see. Yeah, he's gonna die to a tomahawk, I think. Oh, he dodged. Okay, well, he's fine then. You know, just my strategy relying on a fairly low chance of dodging and 80+% chance of being hit. You know, just casually. Here they come. Oh Lord, they coming. What did you get from your chest? Antitox? It's whatever. Amber, keep flying. Alright.
You picked me!
I did, Fram.
Is it my turn?
I picked you. Yeah, I don't like this position. I don't like the position that I find myself in here. This is not great. We'll just leave it at that. It's not great. Do a break here. That'll do 12. Unfortunately, we can't do 50. This might just be me just do a full restart and just worry about getting Marth. Because these chests don't have anything particularly valuable to me. And this has just put myself in a really rough situation. So, just take me back. I guess I can't go all the way back to the start, so I'll just do this. Okay. It's not a great way to handle things. I still want the skill book, so I'll probably still send Amber after that thief on the bottom left, but other than that, I really don't care. Yeah.
You got it.
An invitation?
Here goes.
Okay.
I'll do it.
I'm happy to help.
Your steward's ready.
It was foretold.
Let's get Lapis. Let's get Lapis. Get Lapis moving. This way. Alright, I am going to just start bolting these guys at range. So, do they have any healers? It looks like they have some. These guys. Yeah, they can heal the whole room with Fortify Staves. Blech.
Understood.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Yes.
Zokov.
Time to crack skulls.
Yeah. Right, just be cheeky, I'll zap him. Come at me, bro, you won't.
As you wish, Divine One.
Staff. We could do entrap shenanigans as well. Oh no, not the speed tonic. Yeah, Martha's gonna start moving now because I did that. Good. That's what I wanted. Pew-pew this guy at range again. Dang it, no crit this time. Shaking my head, Amber. Come on. Alright, we're gonna give Alfred the second health bar. You're going to... Let's see, what is Marth's range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he's not in range here. We would be in range of an awful lot of mages. Yeah, and Great Aether wouldn't actually even hit them because they would be 3 range. You have 2 health bars, that's kind of annoying. So yeah, if we did try to Great Aether, we'd get Lagoose Friend, so we take 50% less damage. It would give us 5 extra defense and resistance. We would get access to Resolve after the first hit. We have access to Golden Lotus, and then we have access to the Irvin, which is more slightly suboptimal resistance. Resistance is futile! Alright, let's... That's not gonna get the job done. We need to be, like, here if we want anything to work. So we want to Aether with Irvin? That's not gonna do anything, though. It's not gonna do anything. In that case... Hey there, Gem. Welcome back. Alfred, the second health bar, had a very shiny lance, and if you ever saw him, you might even see him dance. So true. Alfred... let's see. How does this fit the Rudolph thing? Alfred, the second health bar, had a very shiny lance. Yeah, okay. Bolgan on these guys. We could zap these guys from range. So we zapped you at range. We could do 15 and then canter away and then get Citron in to zap you at range again, I guess? Be one less Thoron to worry about? Would also be a speed taker proc for whatever that's worth.
I'll go.
Who is your commander?
Okay. So now we're dealing with 3 different Thorons instead of 4 Thorons. They do 63 damage. Speed doesn't matter. God, I would take so much damage. Lagu's friend would have it. But, God, that would just so much damage. We could do terrain. Try to slow down the enemy approach. It's not very useful here. Goddess Stance doesn't make sense. Louis is also unlikely to do a whole lot here. All right, let's try this entrap thing. 40% chance of actually entrapping this mage. Do support bonuses improve that? No. Okay. In that case, I really want to take down this 2 health bar mage. Like, she's the biggest threat here. Maybe we'll get lucky and Zelkov can do it. Yeah, so there's 1 health bar.
My passion sustains me.
My passion sustains me. Refresh Zelky.
Very effective.
Good.
Beneath contempt.
Good, alright.
Such ephemeral life.
It's another mage dealt with. So 1 person could go after Seadall, 1 person then go after you. You guys have spears, which is a little diced. I'd be a little bit more open to the idea of Alfred moving in now.
Oh God,
they're looking at me.
What do I do?
Oh God.
I'm not panicking, you're panicking.
I'm not panicking, you're panicking.
Okay.
Marsh!
Say something funny. Meatballs. Oh God, that wasn't... oh God.
How's it going? I see a Ray. I see a Redman. I see a Trav. Thank you for the shout out for Marsh Jeb. I see Incredimike. Welcome in. Marsh, how was the rest of your productivity stream? You did productivity things, right? Hello, Kelso. You know what is really engaging? Your face. Oh, you got me so hard. I will never financially recover from this emotional damage, from this brain damage that I have sustained. Hello, everybody. Thanatos, what's up? We productivized the ducks. You know, that's fair. I did, but then I tried to play Earthbound, but chat demanded ducks. Oh. Chat wants one thing, and it's fucking disgusting. And it's Placid Duck Simulator. That's all chat wants. Anyway, rating spiel. Hello, everybody. I am Latalis. My pronouns are she and her, and I am a variety streamer with a focus on games involving strategy and puzzles. I do a lot of RPGs as well. That's kind of my shtick. I'm also a speedrunner. I was just running Octopath, and I finally met my goal. It's lovely to see you too, Thanatos. So we're probably going to move on to a different speedrun unless people really want to see another character Octopath run. I am open to that idea. I did make a poll on Twitter. If you are following me there is a poll. Yes, hello. It me, the lettuce. The one with the salad. Mersh, I understand if you need to raid and run. Same goes for your raiders. Y'all been ducking around. Gonna duck around and find out. So yeah, don't feel like you need to stick around. Just go. You guys go do your thing. You do you. And if you want to stick around, more power to you. We're in the middle of Fire Emblem. We're doing Marth's Paralogue. We're pretty close to the end of the game. This is probably the last chapter we're going to do tonight. This is a challenge run. Exclamation point planning will give you kind of the synopsis of that, as well as access to the spreadsheet that I'm using to sort of organize my thoughts and build. Yeah, Maddening Mode run. It's been good. We're using a random team from the list of characters we did not use for our first playthrough, which was a normal mode first look at the game kind of thing, where we actually listened to the story, read dialogue, that kind of thing. This is more we're just skipping through the story because we've seen it, doing the maddening maps, seeing if I can get through to it. So yeah. Hello, Vilheim. Oh, hell no, I've been sleeping for a couple hours. I'm at Latel's mercy now. Ain't going anywhere. Hell yeah. Strangers call me Thanatos. Friends call me Ryan. Well, I don't know enough about you, so I'm gonna keep calling you Thanatos. Until you take me to dinner, then we'll be friends. You can call me whatever you feel comfortable with. I just believe everyone is a friend until they're not. We're all kind of friend-shaped, this is true. For Elo, go back to sleep. Latalis is streaming, ain't going anywhere. Look, I can get the heated blanket back out and run the space heater, alright? I could do that if you need me to. I'm tempted to use Entrap on maybe the sniper. Try to take him out early as well. Andreo can hang out here. 65% shot of that working. Sorry, diving immediately back into the game. My brain's just like, hey, we're done here. Have you been thoroughly maddened? I have been thoroughly maddened. There's been so much American football taking place here. We've gotten so many touchdowns. It's a joke about the Madden games, by the way. Chat is scrolling faster than I'm used to. Call me anything you're comfy with? Indeed. Just mostly because I'm not going to remember that your name is Ryan Thanatos, if we're being honest. I'm really bad at remembering names unless they're Fire Emblem characters. Relo sleeps on me, wakes up for Latalis. Yeah. Babe, wake up. Latalis stream just dropped. Relo's just on that shit. I have my priorities. Invitation goes for everyone. Valid. Glad you know your value, Relo. Touchdown! I'm just doing some mental Olympics. Hell yeah. Spurts. John Madden. I consider all of you friends. Indeed. It's not like that, Marsh. I love you both. Bad with names. There's supposed to be a way to add nicknames with OBS for viewers, but I still haven't sat down to do that. It's a mood. Just need to put your name in your username. Easy, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pretend that Alfred is going to live and not sweat at all about that. I am tempted to move Zelkov away, because Zelkov could be in danger, so we're just going to use a rescue on him. Seadall should be fine. He's got enough speed and resistances to not be in danger from a longbow. Alright, well, we'll worry about entrap shenanigans later. Lapis does not need to move. Good. Ba-bum-bum. Oh boy, chain guards. Okay, so that puts me in resolve range, so I have 7 more resistance, so this should do less. Ow. That is all of their magic. Oh god, Citron was in range of the longbow. I didn't realize. But she crit him!
Terrible state of affairs.
Oh, okay. Never punished. Latalis, Marsh made me work out. Thank you, Relo. I also like my hair. Be mad at Marsh with me. Marsh, good job. Okay, well, Citron just got ruined. Wait. Oh, Alfred was smashed out of the way. I wondered what happened there. I'm like, what the hell? I was wondering why Citron was in range of a spear. That makes some semblance of sense, I suppose. I didn't realize the guys had the almighty Smasheroonie. I guess I'll put him here then. Be a little bit safer for us. Like, we could rescue Citron, but I already know that she's gonna crit, so... because we haven't done anything differently, we have the same RNG. The only thing we've changed is where Alfred is, so... we're fine. He bullied a Kelso. Thoroughly bullied. So true, gamer. Walked to the fridge only to realize that I didn't have any cake, so I ate a cushion instead. You know, that's fair. I would do that too. I would do that too. Okay, so now Alfred's getting smashed backwards instead of to the side. Backwards, and now there shouldn't be anyone in range because we thoroughly blocked the path. Okay. Easy breezy, beautiful cover. We're gonna get one hit here off of Great Aether, but that should be fine. No cake, no party. Eat furniture. You know, that's what I tell everybody. That's what I tell people that just really need to, like, live a little. Just, like, eat furniture. It's like, touch grass, eat mud, lick circuit boards, but, like, also just eat furniture, you know? Alright, we can throw baloney in this guy's face. I was saying earlier that the spell Balganon spelled like baloney, and it just... The mental image I conjure up is the craft single meme where you just like flick a craft single into someone's face, but it's just like baloney. It's just Oscar Mayer baloney. I'm like, nice. The Cataclysm, that is true. We should probably set up a Goddess Dance, actually. Goddess Dance would do a lot. Where would I want to set it up? Maybe on this tile? So yeah, we could have Zelkov move up, attack you, Seadall could move to here. Alfred could move to here and wait in place to heal himself. Louis could move up, do a hammer thing, and move back 2 tiles. Yeah, this seems okay. We can do this. Just seems aight. The more I get to know you, the bigger a fan I become. I hope we get to hang out one day when I can take an American tour of a couple of months to visit each and every one of my American friends. That would be fun, Relo. Would be a good time, I reckon. And rather than moving Seadall there, let's just have him wait in place. It's fine. Oh boy, Staff Mastery. Alright, you wait in place to heal on fragments. We can hammer time about it. Stop! Hammer time!
Wait!
Ah! Okay, move you back. Lapis. We could do Torrential Roar. This would freeze the 3 enemies and then anyone adjacent, so the sniper would also get frozen in place, so the sniper couldn't move. I don't know that that's particularly good. I would rather get rid of this guy and then do a attack on them, so that way Marth gets frozen in place. Because he doesn't have anything that says he can't be inflicted with freeze. He's just got cannot be broken. So I need someone to take him down. I guess Citron could. Zelkov probably could, actually. Yeah, I mean, he's close. But is he close enough? No, he is not. Alright. I don't want to use Citron for that, because I want Citron to move here and use a bolting on something. And then we're going to do the Goddess Dance to refresh her. So Citron's out. We could use Pendreo for this, I suppose. Pendreo is an option. He does barely clears it. Not visiting Marsh, of course. She has a Sweden base. There's a limit to how much pain and suffering I'm willing to pull myself through during a holiday. Monk S. Nice. It absolutely destroyed Marsh. So this is going to do no damage to the Armor Knight, which is fine. It'll freeze the Sniper in place. It'll freeze Marth in place. Sniper can still use Longbow. We definitely want to get rid of this Mage. Probably want to get rid of the Armor Knight as well, which is well within our abilities with a Goddess Dance. So yeah, we're mostly just freezing Marth in place. That's the goal here.
My path is certain.
My path is certain! Kamehameha! Okay. Yay, Bond Fragments. So yeah, he's frozen in place. He can't move. You can't move. You can't move. You can't move. Fantastic. Alright, Citron. You have fairly high shots at bolting people. Not Martha. Martha wouldn't take any damage from it because of the bonded shield. Or chain guard, or whatever it's called. I'm tempted to try and hit this guy since he's not wounded yet. But this guy has 2 health bars, and I think he's more likely to be a problem. Nice.
It's a terrible state of affairs.
I love Danishes. The cheese... cheese Danishes.
Let the lesson begin.
Let the lesson begin. Don't you love it when the old man dances? Yes. I'm such a good dancer. Alright. Fortunately, we are likely to die if we go for that attack.
I'm ready.
Alfred has a hammer. I have a hammer. I have a pineapple. Hammer pineapple. Dude, freaking love pen pineapple apple pen guy. What a legend. Alright, Eclair can't do much there. We can get rid of the mage. I think it's a little bit more in my interest to get rid of the armor knight. And Zelkov with Erica is the best combo for that. Do it. I haven't played any of the new Fire Emblems. This looks fun. It's quite enjoyable. Maddening is a really fun difficulty. Normal mode is, in my opinion, like way too easy, but I'm also like a experienced Fire Emblem player, so it's not that unexpected that I would consider normal mode to be very easy, but no, Maddening Mode, on 3 houses it felt really unfair, but I still got through it. Here it feels more fair. When things go wrong, you know it's your own fault. It's not the game cheating, it's nothing like that at all. So I do feel like Maddening Mode in this game is more balanced than it is in 3 houses. Yeah, it's just really nice.
Not alone anymore.
Thought you only filled Danishes with jam or cream, not cheese. I think it's like cream cheese Danishes. I don't know what Gem's on about by like straight cheese Danishes. I'm just like, excuse me? Gross. We got these fisty boys doing fisticuffs. We could probably finish this guy off with like Pandreo or something. Seems good. This is why we refresh Seadall as well.
How merciful.
Can you eat Danishes like a brunch, lunch, afternoon snack version? Not just as a sweet pastry kind of thing? Yeah, cream cheese. The creme de la creme cheese. Nice dodge, Pandreo, my boy!
Now that was a party.
Now that was a party. Alright. Amber, you still need to get this skill book for me, please. Amber's just chilling all the way out here, doing absolutely nothing for me.
Nothing short of it was a good try.
It was a good try. Alright, skill book get. Alright, now just come back. He's never gonna contribute to this fight, but it would be funny if he could. Alright, Saphir, move up. Oh no, the Great Silver Axe. I really don't care about any of those chests. There's nothing special in them. Alright, I would like Saphir to hit the sniper to again freeze Marth in place while we're dealing with the riffraff. So we can do that. We need to get rid of this chain guard though. These wyverns have silver axes and a range that I'm not a fan of, but it's not up to me, unfortunately. How far they can attack, it's kind of up to them. You know? Alright, let's hammer. Stop! Hammer time! As long as we leave the Great Danes alone. They're too sweet for consumption. I see what you did there. Cataclysm regular. This will wipe down 1 health bar from the sniper, as well as break the chain guard.
Are we done here?
Are we done here? Wound Marth a little bit. Okay, chain guard broken. Oh boy, 1 HP. To be fair, that 1 HP would probably make a huge difference in a lot of instances. Alright, I would like to Iron Daggers here. Do 24 damage. We will inflict a Draconic Hex, which reduces all of his standard stats by 4. Also inflict Hobble, which won't matter, but then there's also Dreadful Aura, which freezes him in place. As well as Marth in place, which is the big one. How dare you hit me with a 20% shot? I saw an episode on NCIS LA yesterday where they, out of nowhere, started to speak Danish. I had to stop the episode and listen to it again, only to realize that they got the wording right, but the pronunciation was horrible. RIP. Okay, let's get this snipper out of here. Get out of here, Gordon. The enemies on these maps that have multiple health bars are meant to represent characters from the game, because these maps are based on maps from the game of the Emblem. And this is, I believe, the Altia map, where you're retaking Castle Altia or something. And so the sniper probably represents Gordon, the armor knight probably represented Drog, this guy probably represents, like, Board Quarter Barst. This guy's like Hagama. You know, just that kind of thing. It's kind of neat. Kind of a neat touch. There's another axe boy here. That's fine. You think Joe with so much money would have hired someone to teach them how to say it correctly? We're silly Americans. We don't need to say things correctly.
I swear! Don't you feel foolish? As expected.
As expected. Back from workout with some red beads and rice. Ready to watch Mlem click some booty. Yeah, I'm gonna click some booty, guys. Like, oh God. Do a lot of damage to me. Alright, let's start tickling Marth to death.
I still have a lot to learn.
Still have a lot to learn. What a great level up there, Zelkov. Not bad. Not bad at all. We shall engage in fisticuffs with that fisty boy. We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, they're no friends of mine. But furthermore, we can Thoron the fisticuffs boy through here. Maybe we baloney him in the face. Baloney challenge. Wait. You could hear the actor who had the line, rehearsed so much to say it right, but it was obvious that he had done it by himself, not had an actual Dane to help him. F. Nice. Alright, Amber, you can just... It's like, guys, I'm coming! Don't worry, I'm here! I'm like, yes, yes you are, Amber, you're doing great, pal. He tried. And he tries. Oh my god, do we try? Try all the time. It's unsurprising he would go after Lapis. She's my lowest defense target. Okay, he would still like to freeze Marth in place for the next turn, I think. Alright, we have Excalibur, because it goes burr to flyers specifically, but 193 damage. Damn, girl. A lot of damage. This guy we need to take down. Tap him with Zelkov real quick.
I swear.
A for effort, F for failing horribly. Okay, we are going to yet again freeze Marth in place.
Wait.
As well as apply another tick of poison. Have as many as 3 ticks of poison, which will add damage to the enemy. So you just have a silver axe. Andreo's safe to then engage. Have you come over here and attack. You have a Worm Slayer. But I kind of like the idea of just baloneying this guy in the face again.
For the Divine Dragon.
For the Divine Dragon. For the Divine Braggin. Am I right? Got him. Get him, Linded.
I swear.
Alright, we should heal you with a Mend Staff.
Don't waste it on me.
Oh, I'm wasting it on you, Lapis. Don't you belittle yourself, alright? You're doing great, alright? Like how Marth can't even hurt Louis here. Louis' defense is too high, and we've nerfed him with debuffs too much. We actually hit the coin flip. I'm like, there's no reason not to do this. Because we can just run away afterward, but even still, I'm like, eh. Ragnell? Just wait in place. Alright, Amber, you could make it. You could still make it to the fight. Don't worry, you got this. Alright. I kind of want Tiki to kill him because that's just funny to me.
Much has come to pass. Meetings, farewells, and reunions.
Hey, don't forget to do your taxes after stream, ma'am. Thank you.
Here I come.
I will remember, allegedly.
Strong.
Get wrecked! Alright, GG. Ma'am, do your taxes. Ma'am, get back. You can't walk away. Ma'am, I need to know your business expense. Ma'am, no. You can't do that, ma'am. I still need to re-enable my my sound alerts. Good chapter. It's very easy if you don't give a shit about the chests. Who would have thought? I still love that they made these walkable environments for maps. Like, even these paralogs, like, I gotta walk around Altea Castle. Like, bro, that's sick as hell. It's a fangirl moment. I'm just like, eee. When I did the first look at playthrough, I was gushing because I actually built this castle in Minecraft like a decade ago. I'm just like, look, they have this. Oh my god, this. Good times, good times. To the Somniel! Alright, gonna take my blanket and lie behind you, town, so if you hear someone snoring, then it's just me sleeping again. Yeah, we're gonna call it here. It's as much as I had time for, given that I need to still file my taxes before the IRS comes for me. Look at that big poofy tail. I know the Wolf Knight, the Wolf Knight outfit is so good. Just look at that. It's so cute. It's a shame I can't wear it around camp, but. Alright, we'll do the Somniel loop another time, but this has been Fire Emblem Engage. We did 2 chapters, one paralog, 1 story mission. We have, I think, 4 chapters left, and the paralog where you get the wedding ring, if we wanted to do that, which I probably will, because Zelkov deserves my hand in marriage, if I do say so myself. So yeah, well, we got like 5 more chapters. That'll probably be like, I don't know, 5 or 6 sessions, depending on how long each of them takes. I always have a habit of being like, oh yeah, we'll finish the game today. And then it's just like, oh right, there's more. Alright guys, we're gonna finish the game today. Oh right, there's more. Alright guys, we're gonna finish the game today. Alright, we're gonna look for someone to raid. Here's my raid message. You may copy that over if you so desire. And we're gonna go say hello. Dude, Vane is live? What's Vane playing? Vane, what are you playing? Retro is not title enough. Oh, he's doing Mega Man 10. Interesting. That seems fun. We want to go say hello to Vane? I don't think I've ever raided Vane, so I'm gonna go raid Vane. Vane X is a retro streamer, and that's basically all I know about Vane, aside from just like, you know, they like to joke. They hang out in Zero Counts' chat and joke with me there. Don't actually know that much about what they stream besides retro stuff, but spoiler alert, the game is never over. That's probably true, given that this game has a lot of like post-game stuff you can do. Thank you guys for watching, Marsh. Thank you for that raid. Appreciate it very much. I hope you guys enjoyed your time here with my scatterbrain antics and my math and that kind of thing. So yeah, we're gonna go right over to Vane.